Should be live now.
All right.
Let me check on my phone though. Yeah, we good. All right. What's up, YouTube? What is up?
What's going on, YouTube?
Yes, YouTube. I'm here with T Sizzle, aka aka what?
Hey man, I go by various names. I go by the Great Messiah. I go by Mr. Steal Your Cheeks. I go by Felice Johnson's protege. I go by King of Sodomy, whichever one. Oh, I forgot one. I also go by Young Titty T Sizzle. Whichever one you want to call me, that's your choice.
Let's stick with T Sizzle for now. But yeah, guys, here with T Sizzle tonight. I know this is unexpected, but we've been discussing it over the Discord, so we decided to come on tonight. So yeah, we're gonna talk about a bit about life. If you guys don't know T Sizzle, because I know not all of you knew him, but T Sizzle, you recently lost your channel. Yes,
Yeah, man.
yeah, it's a very sad thing. I used to. You're one of my most watched guys in this space, honestly.
Appreciate that, brother. That means a lot.
hmm Yeah, and of course you're funny, so that's another reason. But oh shoot, let me look at the comments. I just realized.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay, well,
that gay pillar dude.
yeah, Neuropillar, sup Neuropillar and Toby. It's good to both of you guys. But yeah, T Sizzle, you had like 1.5K subs. You had a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm.
You were you were chilling, man, and out of nowhere your shit got taken down. And I don't understand why, because you never said anything hateful or anything.
Right, man. All I was trying to do was to spread awareness to the world, man. All I was trying to do was just bring awareness to people, man. And they just gave me the, they just took me out, man. They just
Mhm.
a- assassinated me, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. YouTube, they don't like truth, man. They don't like the truth being spit. I mean,
Yeah.
people in general don't, but especially YouTube. Like even now with me, I'm on two strikes and I don't know why, you
Right
know?
now,
They just say hate speech. Yeah, right now.
damn. Oh, for real? Oh shit.
Mhm. It sucks. It's dumb. And the thing about YouTube is they'll flag you for hate speech and not even explain what's hateful.
Right.
I'm assuming that's what happened to your channel.
Um. Well, call me. Hold on, man. Hang up on there right now. God damn it. But yeah, man. You can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Well, long story short, like just to like not make it too long. Uh, I had a video that I was like, uh, have you heard of the app called a Monkey app?
definitely, definitely.
Yeah, so I was on Monkey app with my friends and stuff, and like we was on there like roasting people and stuff like that. So like I ain't gonna lie, that video did kind of violate the guidelines. But that was just supposed to be my first warning because how YouTube works, you supposed to get a warning, then three strikes. So
Absolutely.
that was supposed to be my first warning, and then they had flagged like a second video where it was just a rap battle. Now, if you go to their guidelines, they actually said that if you're doing something like, let's say if you're doing like a skit or something like that, and let's say that you're talking shit in the skit, like due to the fact that it's a skit, like they said that they will allow that, but they had flagged that video as bullying. So basically I had one warning, one strike, and then after that, just the whole channel got deleted. Just after that.
That is not that doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to get Three strikes.
Right, bro.
Yeah, like even my channel right now, two strikes. If anything, I was supposed to be more likely to be deleted. If you only had one warning, one strike. Nah, that's dumb. Uh,
So,
that is ridiculous.
uh, what did they say about you? Like, what did they say? Oh, they said hate speech, right?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, they just flag for hate speech. And YouTube has flagged me many times for hate speech. There was this one time my channel got lost, and then within a few hours it was reinstated because a bot flagged me, I guess.
Yep.
But the funny thing is when YouTube flags me, they usually do it because I say the I word. You know the I word?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what that is.
Yeah, that word. So
Okay.
yeah, they'll flag you over anything, man. I mean, in this case with you, if you only had one strike, there's no way you should have got taken. No way. Like I can't even rationalize at all. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man, and
Mhm.
that's because YouTube is mostly ran by AI. It's not really ran by humans like that,
Mhm.
bro. Mostly AI running that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was AI that did that shit to you. And obviously, the humans may not care enough to reverse it because you know how YouTube are. They only really care about the big players usually. I mean, usually.
Yeah, Mr. Beast and all them.
Yeah, them. And they be doing some shady shit, but YouTube, if you big, they'll
Mhm.
let shit slide. Yeah.
All right, bro.
So,
See, but look though, but like based on how I see it, like
mhm,
even though they're only concerned with the big creators, you also have to look at it like this, like yeah, my channel just by itself, like it's not really that big, but if you combine like a whole bunch of smaller channels together, that's like a
mhm,
large audience watching. So like you got
true.
they got to think about it like not just on like the level of like, oh well, this channel just has 1,000 subscribers. Like you have to also consider like there's millions of channels that are small creators, and if you combine it, if you combine them together, you guys are still earning a lot of revenue from small creators if you just combine them all together.
Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, like in this space alone, like anti-natalism, doomers, if you combine like your old channel, mine, Born Corrupt 9 to 5, Tragic Reality, like all that combined is significant audience. I absolutely agree.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's how they should think about it, but you know how they you know
Mm-hmm.
how they are.
But
Yeah.
hey, Javal, let me go ahead and give you your praise too, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't take all the glory, my man. I I don't I don't remember when I first came across your channel, but I know normally like when you watch various channels of anti-natalists, eventually like you will stumble across a different channel. So I don't exactly remember when I first came across your channel, but like somehow I did. And at first, like I think that I really wasn't messing with it like that. But I think like over time, as I started to keep coming back to your videos, I'm like, yo, I was like, yo, this dude is like very smart. He got some good topics, and you've actually taught me a couple things because like I've heard about the I word, I heard about them, but you know, I wasn't as knowledgeable to that as you, because like that's like your little demographic, even though like you aren't that, but that's kind of who you cater to the most. So, uh, you know, you had started talking about it, and I believe you had a video titled, um, I I forgot the title, but it was like, oh, like what'd you say in there? You was like, uh, if a man has never got none, he's not going to stop thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I was watching. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Cause I think I made a video that you commented under. You was like, hey man, you was like, you was like, with all due respect, you was like incels are mostly. Oh, damn, my bad. Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
said
mean to
it.
say it. I didn't mean to say it, bro. Damn, I didn't
It
mean to
should
say
be
it, bro.
fine.
Damn, I didn't mean to
Last
say it,
stream I
bro.
said it too.
Damn, my bad, man. But
You good? You good?
you was like, uh, our words are mainly just normal guys. So, like they're not what you are perceiving them as. And just by being in your Discord, yeah, a lot of those guys are just normal guys. Yeah, you have yes, you have the anomalies that, like the dude, what's that dude name? Uh that
Driver.
No, 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 no. Yeah, well, him.
Oh,
Well, no, 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 no,
mm.
not him. It's like a famous. It's like a infamous dude. I forgot his name. The Rogers guy. That guy.
Oh, that dude. Oh,
Yeah, anomalies like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
characters. Yeah.
for the most part, those kind of guys are just regular dudes. They just can't get their dick wet, man. That's all, man. That's it,
Hmm.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's actually interesting because I never noticed that the black pill community and the anti-natalist community are kind of separate. Nowadays, there's a lot of overlap between these two spheres. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I started off with the more black pill guys, which are the ones that, focus more on dating and stuff. But yeah, obviously now, as I kept uploading, I try to branch more towards the anti-natalist side because I got tired of talking about women and dating. Uh, there's more to life in terms of awakening than just them. So,
Mm-hmm.
hmm that's what I decided to talk about. But yeah, man, thanks for the praise,
Oh,
or the
oh,
respect.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, just throughout watching your videos, man. Yeah, you became one of my favorite YouTubers, man. You're in my top five or top five, top six. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's got to be an accomplishment.
Yeah, man.
Listen, hmm let me pay some respects to the chat real quick.
All right.
What's up, Francesco Lachowski? Life sucks is a pointless cycle. It does feel so. The one and only Xavier. Yo, what's up? Toby actually said to you, Sizzle, damn, that sucks, Tizzle, Sizzle, Tizzle. I would have thought my channel would have gotten taken down. Oh, this was the guy that was reposting Renegade.
Oh yeah, it is him. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is him. Yeah.
Toby. Him
Mm-hmm.
and some other guy do that. Nero Pillar said, I believe that indeed gay sizzle or T gay gazel. Okay.
Yeah.
Wool Slumbers, what's up? Hi, I'm also a Blackfoot streamer. And True Cooperman. Yeah. Okay, what's up, guys? A rude boy says, who is T-Sizzle? T-Sizzle's a cool guy, man. He used to make content. He still does make. I actually have his channel, his current channel in the description of this video. So you guys can check that out. Um, I know, Sizzle, that I guess you had been feeling some type of way since you lost the channel. Your viewership is a bit down, so I'm trying to help that out a little
Appreciate
bit.
appreciate that, brother.
Of course, Monkey Gang owns your show. Oh my God, not this guy. Okay, let's ignore him. Yeah. So what's up, guys? Guys, you can ask us anything. Ask me anything. Ask Sizzle anything. But yeah. So Sizzle.
Yo, yo.
Hmm. What state you live in?
Oh yeah, man. I'm from that Jamaica.
Or region? Come on, man.
I
Stop lying.
was saying, I'm from Illinois, man, Midwest.
Illinois is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I saw some snow in your background, and same thing here.
Oh yeah,
Shit's been
NYC.
cold, man. Yeah, same shit here.
So
Yeah.
I had saw
Mhm.
your video speaking of NYC. Normally like the states that get most praise is like Los Angeles, Miami, NYC. But you kind of speak down upon NYC. Like you say you don't like it and stuff like that.
I do speak down on it. Well, here's the thing. In terms of convenience, there's nothing like NYC in the United States. You can walk to a corner store in a minute.
Yeah,
You could walk to you could walk to any place and buy anything here, right? That's a convenience.
yeah,
The thing is the noise level here is very high. Always you'll be hearing sirens, people screaming. You'll
yeah,
be hearing loud music everywhere. Obviously, it's a big city, so you got to expect that. But
yeah.
so the noise level is high.
Hmm.
It's very expensive. Probably one of the most expensive cities in the world. I mean, it's extremely expensive, and it's there's just a heck ton of people, bro. Like if you walk downtown, like if you walk by Times Square, it's all crowds.
Oh hell no!
Um,
I can't be doing
yeah.
that shit, bro.
That's why I sometimes be thinking like, damn, I would like the peace of another state. Like, I don't know how peaceful it is in Illinois. Maybe you could shed some light on that.
Well, you know, I haven't been to all parts of Illinois, but where I'm at, like it's pretty chill. Like the thing is, bro, like I don't know if you'll disagree or not, but like you're more of a hermit. Uh
Yeah, yeah, I would say.
yeah. I am too for the most part, but like I kind of think like every 2 or 3 months, like, I would like to do something. So it's like I don't know, cause like I be like I be like I be thinking about stuff because like I think I would prefer to live in a suburb close to the city. Like for example,
Right.
like live in a quiet suburb, but then if I want to have fun, go to the city. But then there's a part of me that's always thinking about, yo, what if there was a apocalypse and like I'm like close to the city, so I'm like, oh damn. So I don't know, like I just be thinking about that sometimes, but yeah, there's parts of Illinois that's like chill, like it's quiet, stuff like that. That may kind of fit
Mhm.
your style, quietness.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you say that where you at is like a quiet spot?
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's not bad here. The thing is, bro, like sometimes like that shit can get boring though, bro. Cause like they ain't shit out here like that. But you may like that though, cause like you like to be in the house. So
Yeah, we could switch, we could switch.
oh hell no, no, no hell no, bro.
I thought you want fun.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah. I can't live in a place like that. Crowds and it's too loud and stuff. All these people around me.
And then one of the biggest issues here is the homeless population. It's out of control. It's ridiculous. Like last Sunday, this homeless guy got on the train. I was trying to go home from my security spot,
Hmm.
and he had, I mean, it was disgusting. He had a bunch of like feces in his whatever he was wearing. Got on the train and blew that shit up. I had to get out the next stop. It's like, this is not a rare occurrence. This is a common occurrence in like the subway system,
Yeah.
the transport. Like, yeah, it's pretty bad here in regards to that shit.
Damn, bro. No, that's the thing,
Mhm.
man. Like, and I know that you have autism. So doesn't all of that overstimulate you?
Well, I don't exactly know if I have autism. I just think it might be something I have, but it definitely overstimulates. But I've gotten used to it. I've lived here so long. I've been forced to, adapt and get used to it. Um, that's pretty much it. Just forced to. But obviously, I don't like it though. It sucks to have to, just constantly things flashing in your face, people up in your face, like riding the train, just walking. It
Yeah.
definitely sucks, man.
Damn.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. I couldn't because like I ain't gonna say that I have social anxiety or nothing, but I just wouldn't feel comfortable just having all these people around me like that, bro. I just want to feel comfortable like that, man.
Yeah, but you get used to it over the course of like a decade. Because I've been here since like 2014, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I had to grow used to it. But
Hmm.
yeah, actually, Natsuki did bring up an interesting point. He said NT pill is brutal, bro. Can't even have a non-awkward conversation with a black cell.
What does that
Oh
mean?
my God. I
People.
don't know. I think he's trying to throw us up. Don't worry though. That's he's kind of my op. But we're gonna turn that into an interesting conversation. The NT pill, you know what that is, Sizzle?
Is that neurotypical?
Yeah, yeah, that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, like I said, I don't know if I have anything. Do you think you have anything going on mentally?
Uh, I don't think I have any sort of like mental illness. I don't think, or any sort of disability. Oh, I do have a small. Well, it's not that major like that. You don't really notice like that. Well, like most people don't notice, but like, I got a dad, right?
Oh
uh,
yeah, that's a surprise. I'm joking.
but you trying to be funny? Uh,
Nah.
but no, no, no. I got a dad, and like,
Yeah,
my dad kind of he kind of stutters a little bit.
yeah.
So I think he did pass that to me a little bit, but like it's not severe. Like for the most part, I could talk, but like there are some days where I have like trouble like speaking sometimes. Like it's not severe.
Mhm.
I would say I probably stutter like 20% of the time, but like it's like a small thing. It's not nothing major though. It's just a little small stutter.
It's a little stutter. I stutter too, sometimes at times, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we all know in this community and stuff that the more severe like of a mental stuff you got going on or autism or whatnot, the harder life can be.
Right.
So yeah, I just wanted to know. But I feel like nowadays you don't need to have anything going on mentally. Like the world kind of just puts you into anxiety and depression and that kind of stuff as you try to traverse this shit,
Yeah.
this life shit.
Yeah. Facts.
So
Facts.
like, for me it's definitely social anxiety, depression. I feel like today I slept like 13, 14 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was down. Would you say you got some type of like depression going on or
See, the thing is with me, man, it's like the first and only time I was depressed was when I was like 17 and 18. Bro, the thing is, bro, I don't even know what the fuck happened, bro. Like, 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 there wasn't nothing that really happened to where that would make me depressed. It's just like it was just like one day I just woke up and then I was kind of sad, and then each day that progressed, I got more and more sad for some reason. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I have no clue. But I was depressed for like a year and a half, and then how I had beat it, I think I was like, yo, I am tired of feeling like this. I'm like, I'm tired of feeling sad and shit, tired of eating all this goddamn food, cause bro, I got fat as shit. I I'm still kind of chunky now, but I was like a big nigga, bro. I was like, hey, it's T-Sizzle. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
yeah, man. I just got tired of feeling depressed, so I just kind of got over it just because I was just tired of feeling depressed. But um, I think now, like I kind of think now that my body won't like I think my body won't let me get depressed because it understands that that's not the way to kind of handle shit. Like it just won't allow me to get depressed. But you know, I have days where I'm down though, but I wouldn't necessarily call it depression.
Right.
Yeah,
That's good, man. When you got that depression shit, you don't feel like doing anything. Motivation low,
hell yeah,
stuff. So it's good you don't have it. Now, the reason I asked is because I know like you used to do long videos saying that you hate this existence and stuff like that. So I was curious,
hell
you
yeah.
know,
So
because
go ahead. My bad.
no, I just was gonna say I feel the same way, but yeah, what you were gonna ask?
So you would say that you have depression?
Probably. I mean, I ain't diagnosed or anything, but I would say
No, trust me, man.
probably.
You don't even gotta be diagnosed. You can just feel that shit, bro.
Yeah, you should be able to tell, I think,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Like I would say a telltale sign is like low motivation, and then you constantly feel tired. Like you can just come from a fresh sleep and you still feel kind of tired a
Mm,
lot too. So
yep.
yeah,
Yep. That's a sign right there because you're trying to avoid reality by sleeping.
yeah. That's another reason I play so much video games. Shit.
Yeah. I feel,
Would you say you game a lot? Or?
yeah, bro. I had mentioned this in the video, but I had spent like so much money on games recently to where I'm trying to cut back. I had bought because prior to me getting the Xbox Series X, I had a
Yeah,
PS4. I had a PS4. Um, so I was just playing that, but like now, like like a lot of game companies, like they're not making games for PS4 like that. So I kind of had to
upgrade.
upgrade. So most of my life I mostly played PlayStation. So I was never raised on Xbox like Halo or Gears of War or whatever like Xbox exclusive. So I said, you know what, man, let me try getting this Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox prices they be tripping, bro. So I had to get my shit off eBay. So I had paid
Mhm.
like I used the payments, my brother. I used the payments. I'm a broke black dude, bro. So I was paying like $70 every 2 weeks. So I bought the Xbox Series X, and then I probably bought like 15 games, bro. And so I'll say in total, I probably spent maybe like $700 on gaming. That's okay. I got to chill the fuck out. But yeah, gaming is definitely one of my biggest copes, so I can escape reality, stuff like that. But yeah.
I had no idea. That's pretty good. Why didn't you, sorry, upgrade to the PS5? Too expensive?
No. It was like I said, like I never had an Xbox. I just wanted to see like, what it was like to play like the Xbox exclusive games.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm, It's
Yeah.
pretty good, gaming, grade A co-op. You can do it alone, you can do it with friends, and you can do it for how long you want. Obviously, you should try not to do it too long.
Mm-hmm.
But
Facts.
for me, bro, I'm used to like I've been gaming since I was like 10 years old. I'm used to playing for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, sometimes straight.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you say you play for like 2 hours, 3 hours?
Well, man, as a kid, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I used to play games when I was like a kid. I'll play games for like 10, 11 hours straight. Like just like I'll just play like the whole game, and like only time that I'll get up is to use the bathroom and eat. But yeah, I used to actually be more of a heavy gamer as a kid, but I still play now. But I'll say like max I may play like if I play by myself, I may play for like 45 minutes to an hour and a half. But when I play with friends, I could play up to maybe like 4 or 5 hours with friends.
See, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. People always say, you got to be healthy with the game and shit. So I guess that's a good balance.
Right.
Toby 28 actually said, you must have felt hella refreshed after 14 hours sleep. Yeah. It's sad that it took 14 hours. Like 8 hours is not enough for me anymore. It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
It's really not, man.
Yeah.
70 for 2 weeks. For how long, T-Sizzle, he asked you.
What do you say? 70? What does that mean?
Oh, your payment for your Xbox.
What is he asking about it?
Yeah, yeah. He wants to know how long it took
Oh, I
for you
think
to pay it all.
uh my last payment was last Friday, so I believe like 2 months maybe.
2 months. That's decent.
Yeah.
I don't really like paying off stuff like that. I like to do it up front because like what if you lost your job or something, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
stuff like that. But I feel like the world is heading in a direction where a lot more people will have to be paying shit off over time rather than paying up front, which, that's how they want it. That's
Mhm.
how they want us in a chokehold.
Yeah. Got us by the
But
ball.
Yeah, and that's why like nowadays it's important to try to minimize the amount of shit that you buy,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
Yep.
Like you gotta think, like, do I really need this thing or could I like put it off for some other time, stuff like that.
Yep. One of my biggest problems with that, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's that food, dog. It's that food.
That food, it's a problem for me too.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I can tell you how much money I wasted on takeout,
Mm.
like for the past few months.
You be you
Too
be
much.
you be getting those chopped cheeses.
Not usually chopped cheese, but what I usually eat Domino's pizza or
Yeah.
like Jamaican food. I like Jamaican food. Chinese sometimes.
Yeah.
Or sometimes just like Popeyes. Just a lot of shit that I shouldn't be eating,
Yeah.
But
Okay. You know how to
yeah, I'd be
do you
hmm?
know how to cook?
How to cook.
Do you know how to cook?
I mean, sorta, not very well. Like
Mm.
maybe a little bit.
Okay.
But honestly, like when you get off a long shift, you don't feel like cooking, do you?
Hell no. Nope.
Yeah, you just feel like getting some ordering,
Yeah.
eating, playing a game, going to bed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That kind of leads to, that kind of leads to ordering out when you don't feel like cooking when you get off work and stuff.
Agreed.
Which,
Yeah, I
which
mean,
go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
I guess I know some people that do meal prep to where they cook this huge bunch, like on an off day,
Mm-hmm.
and then eat it throughout the course. I guess that's the only solution to that,
Yeah.
you know? Or to just stop being lazy. But
Yeah. Damn,
it's
bro. That's
hard not to be lazy.
yeah, man. It's crazy because yeah, like you said, like you already worked. You already worked 8 hours. Then you have to spend like an hour or two cooking. Like, damn.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, you just want to relax. That's
Hey,
it. Type of
exactly.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I usually order Uber Eats and shit. I'm still wasting a lot of money on that. Like they usually charge like $30 a meal.
What the fuck? Damn. Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's too much, man.
it is. It's not as bad as before. I used to spend way more often before, so I'm trying to cut it down, but
Yeah.
it's still a struggle though. Hmm?
Would you say would you say that you have a big appetite? Like do you eat a lot?
I have a very big appetite. Probably I know it might not seem like it, but similar to you, like let's say you know how big a medium Domino's pizza is?
Is that like 14 inches or something like that?
I think it's like 12.
Okay.
I don't know, but like a full pizza pie, like I need two of those. I can't just eat one whole pie. I need two whole pies.
Damn. Damn, Javal is Javal's a big back.
Yeah, I am a big fat. I ain't that fat, but I definitely am. Like
Yeah.
I eat a lot, man. Every time they do a 2-for-1 deal on these apps, I gotta get it. Like,
Damn,
every time.
bro. Well, good thing about you is you're tall, so it don't make you look that big.
Yeah, I guess that's the silver lining. Because if I was like 5'8", I would be look way chunkier.
Hey, no, Javal, let me show you how you would look if you was 5'8", brother. Let me
Let me
show
see
you. Let me show you how you would look if you was 5'8".
that.
Let me show you how you would look, man. You would look like this, man.
Oh man.
That's how you would look, man, if you was 5'8".
uh,
Yeah,
how tall are you? 5'8"?
I'm 5'8", man. I'm 5'8", bro.
I swear I guessed that. I didn't even.
Well,
I didn't know that.
technically 5'7.5", but you could just say 5'8".
You can round it up, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
which is interesting that you say, um, because we all know how people look at a man's height in the society.
Yeah.
Um, they glorify being a 6 foot man, but honestly, to me, it hasn't. The way I see it, being 6 foot hasn't done much for me except make me not look as fat. That's it.
Right, 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 right. Yeah.
That's just me though.
Yeah, the only thing height really does is well, I guess women like height more, and if you play basketball or like some sort of athletic, that can help.
Yeah, in that case.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like it's a little overrated. Now, some people might say, "Oh shit, you only feel that way because you are 6 foot," and they might be right, but that's just how I see it. I don't know, which
Okay.
is actually interesting because, like, have you noticed anything about your height that's ever like put you down or something?
I never really been insecure about my height. I think when I was a kid, like I had like a brief moment of insecurity, because when I was a kid, I had I had used to be passionate about basketball. Like one of my dreams was to go to the NBA when I was a kid. So I think briefly, like for like a brief moment, I was kind of insecure about my height because I was like, damn, I'm like, at the time I was probably like 5'5". I'm like, damn, I'm 5'5", and that's gonna make my chances be slim. But for the most part, I was never really insecure about my height like that. I never was like, I never I never thought about it too much about my height.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Too many guys are insecure about that. You know what I always wondered? I wondered how every basketball player is like 6'5" and above. Like, how is that possible?
Man, because I believe the average height is like 5'7", 5'8", shit like that.
Like across the world?
Um, I have to look it up, but I believe like the average height like the average height is under 6 foot. Like, like the average height isn't like 6'3", 6'4", none of that.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I
Yeah.
think 6 foot is considered like above 70% of males,
Right.
honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like basketball players, those people are like freaks of nature, especially like Shaq.
Yeah.
That dude's 7'2".
Yeah, they be making memes at his height. I
Yeah.
definitely seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, does playing basketball make them grow taller, or are they just selected? Shit,
Man, I just think it's rare, like just rare genetics.
rare genetics.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, it's good that you're not insecure about your height. Has any girl ever called you short or something like that?
Oh, there was a few girls growing up. They would like they'll like joke and call me short, but like low key, like those girls still had like they had still liked me. Like they was just playing, but I think, but I ain't gonna lie, but there was one time I was kind of irritated because I still got some of those videos, but a few years ago, I'll say 2021, I was doing public interviews with people, and we was what was we asking the girls? We was asking some of the girls like would would they would they date us or something like that. And there's a white chick. she was like she was like, I wouldn't date you because you're too short, you're not tall or some shit. And like I don't know, like I don't know, like she she had kind of got me salty. And then she was like, she was what she say? She said something like, she was like, I didn't mean to offend you or something like that, but I was like kind of salty a little bit though. but
Yeah,
but yeah, most people never really talked about my height like that. Like most people never really talked about my height that much.
mm, that's good.
Yeah.
What I would say is that like if you go below, like if you're a man and you're below like 5'7", then it starts to become an issue. then people start making like too many short jokes and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, facts, facts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this black pill space, you know, a lot of people say that if you're like under 5'10", you're a manlet. I don't believe that. I believe it's under 5'7". That's when it starts.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Manlet, never heard that shit.
Well, you learn now.
Yeah.
That's what they be saying.
Mhm.
The guys in this black pill space make up all sorts of words and
Yeah.
stuff.
Speaking of
But
black,
yeah,
oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
nah.
Yeah, speaking of Blackfield, this could lead to another subject.
Hmm.
Looks maxing. Looks
Yeah,
max.
that.
So let me go ahead and tell you my thoughts on looks maxing because you even have a fellow in your Discord who is a avid looks maxer. Um. So. I believe you even made a post about it on your community tab about looks maxing.
I
But
did, yeah.
yeah, see, I don't think looks maxing is necessarily a bad thing, but some people can take it too far. Like, for example, like I ain't gonna lie, like in in the event that my hairline starts to recede and I have the Uncle Drew hairline or the Vegeta hairline, I ain't gonna lie, I would probably go get a hair transplant. I ain't gonna front on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I ain't gonna I ain't gonna say that I take no pride in my appearance because I do take some pride in it, but I'm not in the mirror just over analyzing every single part of my face and shit. Like I ain't doing all that.
Absolutely, man. I think looks maxing. I understand why it's so big in this space, but for me personally, it just seems goofy to me, man.
Right.
That's just personally. But we both of us, we're guys that we worry about other stuff in life, and then we don't just worry about our appearances. But for the more insecure among us, that's why they obsess over it because they're not secure in their looks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna say, like, obviously I'm an average dude. I'm not the best looking guy, but when you think about it, like most of humanity is average. Like
That's a
that's just most humans.
that's a fact.
So it's like, why beat yourself up over being another average person?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it. Now, if you butt ugly, like you straight, very ugly. Now I understand.
Yeah.
But most of these guys that worry about that shit, they're just normal. They look normal.
Facts. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, man. Cause yeah, man. Like you said, most people are just average looking. Like when you go outside, you know, rarely do you see someone who's just hideous, and rarely do you see someone who's just drop dead gorgeous. It's rare.
Both sides are rare. I agree.
Yep.
So to me, man, I would never like. Obviously, you want to take care of yourself a little bit. You want to be hygienic. You maybe want to exercise. To me, that's even optional. But beyond that, like, what more do you need to do?
That's the whole fact, brother. Mm-hmm.
Some of these guys, they go to foreign countries to get the bones in their legs smashed so that they could, new bones could be put in so they can get taller.
Oh yeah. Oh, yo, did you see that black dude that did that shit?
I think I know. Did he have dreads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Nigga got his legs crushed just to be tall, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, that's not it. Fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then there's guys that talk about straight up facial surgery, like Michael Jackson surgery.
Hell no. Hey,
No,
did you see my post in your Discord where I asked that dude? I was like, yo, I was like, could you give me some looks maxing advice? That nigga said that nigga said I would need to get multiple surgeries on my face and get this and that. I'm like, bro, I don't need all that shit, bro. that nigga that nigga said I was a 4. I'm like, damn, I ain't that bad looking, my nigga. God damn.
He gave you a rating? I didn't see a rating.
Yeah, he gave me a 4, dog.
Ah, I mean, okay, so there's really two types of ratings, right? There's the black pill rating, and then there's the normal reality rating.
Right.
So like he gave you the black pill rating.
Yeah. Damn.
That's probably it. Um, Normal reality, you're fine, bro. You're like some women would even see you as like above average. Like now they may say that's rare, but like normal reality, you're fine, man. Like that's not you don't need to do shit to me.
Appreciate you, brother. Hey, man. Same way I said about you, dog. You ain't no ugly man either, man. Cause uh I remember you did make a post. He was like, "Be honest, y'all. Give me a rating." Yeah, man. You ain't
Yeah, yeah.
you ain't bad. Yeah, man. You ain't bad either, bro.
This guy dead parent said the best rating on your looks is your results in life with women. Absolutely, absolutely.
Facts.
Which is interesting, Sizzle, because I always wanted to ask you, just how many women have you dealt with?
Uh
Yeah,
uh
what's
well,
with that?
are you speaking on just talking to or sleeping with?
Let's say like touched
Oh man, that man, a lot, bro. A lot,
a
bro.
lot.
I ain't gonna front on you, bro. A lot, bro. I can't even count, bro. It's definitely a decent amount.
Damn. Okay. So if you can't count, it's got to be like 10 or more.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
for me,
Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
like if we're counting touch, maybe seven now. Like, that's it for me, and I'm 6 foot, so
Yeah.
it ain't that much of a difference
Okay.
to me. But obviously, Sizzle, I will say, you're quite a bit more social than me, so that may play a factor.
Excuse
I
me.
would say. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. You said that I was more social than you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So that may play a factor. The reason I bring that up is because we got a lot of guys that watch me that believe you have to be this Tyrone, Chad to get any type of success with women. And
Right.
I point out that that's not true. You don't need to be top 1% looking person, looking guy. You
Yeah.
know,
You don't. You don't really.
man.
Cause yeah,
You just need to look normal and have some social opportunities. That's it.
yeah. Cause Tyrone's and Chad, those are rare.
They are rare.
So like
Hmm.
most girls not gonna get no Tyrone and Chad.
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I agree.
absolutely.
I agree. That's why, like you said, like now I ain't gonna lie. If you on a dating app, Tyrone and Chad got that shit, bro. But
Oh yeah,
but if you like doing stuff, in person, and that allows them to feel your energy and see you and stuff like that, like you can kind of work your magic like that.
agreed. Yeah. Dead Parents 1M said my body count is 43 without paying, but more than half of my roster is sub five women. Yeah, you see, even another pillar here has experience.
Damn, 43 bodies without paying. Damn, this nigga. Damn,
Might be a good looker then. I don't
my man getting it in.
know. Let's see. Javal, would you make a second channel if YouTube messes you over on this one? Honestly, I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. The reason I say so is because I feel like I haven't uploaded a video in a month, and that's because I don't have anything more to save in video format. So I just don't know if I'd make another because I've said most of what can be said, you know.
Oh yeah, fact. So,
And
oh my bad,
mhm,
bro. Oh damn, my bad, man. I'm talking over you, bro. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
nah, I just don't want to end up like savvy guy, you know. That's it. Say what you're saying, Sizzle.
When you say savvy guy, what do you mean? Like just like like being almost 40, still talking about women and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro. Bro, uh Jay Flamin had told me that he been on YouTube for like years, like savvy guy.
Right.
Cause I know he was called Oreo Man at first, right?
Yeah, his first name was Oreo Man, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. He been on YouTube for years, talking about women, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to just repeat. So I don't know if I'd make a second. No idea.
Okay.
I doubt it though. Uh, this guy asked me, Javal or Marquise Burton asked me, Javal the Doomer, would you ever reach back out to your ex from Job Corps? She was cute. Hmm, well, not right now. Right now I'm good, but I mean, in the far future, if I was single, who knows? Maybe. Who knows?
Oh yeah, Javal. Hey,
What?
shout out to bro for asking that question. So, for a while, I referred to you as Javal the Fumbler. See, that's like something I do. I like to I like to create nicknames for people. You know what I'm saying? And normally, how I do it, I like to always use the word gay. But yeah. So for a while, I was calling you Javal the Fumbler, right?
You
But
were.
hey, all of us has to learn. We all have to. All of us. There's times where we fuck up, make mistakes, stuff like that. That's how we learn. But hey, hey, Mr. Javal Doom, do you think that you learn from that situation?
Uh, I definitely did learn. Um, don't enter a full blown relationship if you know that you're not completely attracted. Yeah, that's what I learned.
Okay, good. So for your new boo, would you say that you're completely attracted?
I would say so. Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's progress.
Yeah. This guy asked me, did Benevolent ever do debate round two? If I think you mean that one user called Benevolent Misanthropist. I never debated that person. They debated with other people in my service. Um, Dead Parent says Javal didn't fumble. He was just bored. I guess it's up for debate, for interpretation, I guess. But yeah, are y'all gonna open up the panel? Not tonight. Maybe some other time. Hey, what you doing with your teeth, bro?
Miss Flossing, bro. Miss Flossing, man.
I see. Keep this shit clean.
Yeah,
I know some guys in this space that don't brush their teeth. I'm like, dude,
ew, that's nasty, bro.
it's awful. Please, guys, do basic hygiene. Please. Not even just for women, but for yourself.
Bro, that shit takes me back to the days of handheld devices when when you put the handheld and niggas watching you and they be talking like, "Oh, that's cool," and they breath smell like ass, bro. That's just annoying as shit, bro.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Just
Marquise asked me, how do your new love look? Well, hmm, Latina girl, um, decent looking to me at least. But yeah, you know what, Sizzle?
yo.
I don't know if you want to tell us a bit about this. I know you had recently been going through some significant relationship trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, would you want to share or not?
Uh, as as far as what, like what aspect?
Mhm. I suppose, like, elaborating on how women really operate or can treat a guy.
Oh,
And
okay. Let me see how I can phrase it. Um, oh, okay. Well, yeah. I just want to preference. Not all women uh go about things like this, but there are multiple dudes that have gave similar testimony
mm,
to certain behaviors that certain women have. Like, for example, like with like a lot of women, bro. Like once you fail to once you fail to entertain them, bro, that's when shit go downhill, bro. For like a lot of them, bro. Like once they start to get bored of you and shit, because like yeah, like once you fail to entertain them, like that's when like they start acting out or want to make their exit plan because they think that it's your job to constantly entertain them all the time and shit. Uh, like for example, me personally, like I'll consider myself I'll consider myself someone to be entertaining, but I'm not gonna entertain. Like I ain't gonna entertain nobody just all the damn time. Like like there's some days I don't feel like entertaining people. So you know, I kind of feel like some women that think like that is like, bro, like you gotta understand, no one can entertain you all the time, and you may have to try to entertain yourself. Like you can't put all the responsibility on a man to entertain you. Like I don't know, like I just kind of feel like some women just have super high expectations for men sometimes, in my opinion.
I definitely would agree. I think some women, I don't know if this is all of them, but a lot of them, they don't have entertainment outside of like people. Like they need either their friends or like their partner to keep them entertained.
Right.
And when it's like that, then it's like, come on, can't you entertain yourself? In a relationship, especially a long term one,
Mm-hmm.
you need like other stuff to focus on and do other than that other person.
Facts. Facts.
So
Yep. You need hobbies or you need to have other friends. Things like that. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely, yeah. And this is one thing I really want to talk about because in this black pill space, a lot of what's talked about with women is just getting one because a lot of these guys struggle to get one. But what about what happens after you get one? We got to talk about that too.
Oh yeah, facts, bro. That's a whole fact, bro.
So like Sizzle said, like some girls need to be constantly entertained, constantly talked to. For me, I don't mind talking to my girl every day. A little text, even a little call, but
Right.
like for the rest of the day, I want that for myself. To do what I do,
Mm-hmm.
type shit.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, I mean, relationships are definitely work, man. A
Yeah.
lot of guys they want a girl, but they only want the girl for sex. And I understand, like, as a man, you want sex, but you got to factor in how much work you're gonna have to do to maintain that too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, personally, I just kind of feel that if you just want that, you should just pay for it, bro. Like if that's all you want,
You should. I know here that shit is illegal where I live.
which is stupid, by the way.
Hmm?
I said that's stupid, that it's illegal.
Oh yeah, it's dumb. I mean, don't they say that's like the first profession?
Yep. Oh, yeah, man. Even people that's in relationships, there's a peace statute, peace statute, meaning
Exactly.
that if that dude doesn't fund her lifestyle, hey, she gone and she ain't gonna give it none no more.
That is true, bro. You gotta have some type of money when dealing with most women. Like, I'm glad that my girl isn't materialistic at all. like she knows I don't got money like that, but she has no problem with it, which is lucky.
Yeah.
A lot of guys won't have that luxury, you
Right.
know? Like that other woman I did, the one that put me in trouble,
Yeah.
she would always talk about like, oh shit, you don't be having money and shit, and it's like, ah,
Which which that's kind of stupid because that she would have known that you didn't have money when she met you.
well, when she met me, I guess she we met at our job, but I had a job there that paid a little more than her. I guess she thought some type of way about that. I don't know, but still, same
Okay.
shit. Hmm.
Right.
But yeah, when you're in a relationship with a woman, most of the time you might gotta buy her shit. You
Right.
might gotta just spend a lot of unnecessary money and stuff.
Hmm.
And like, nah, it sucks. And now Sizzle, from what I saw from some of the videos you dropped on the situation, you said that that girl you were dealing with was insulting you and berating you.
Right.
I don't know if you want to talk a bit about that.
Uh.
Where you at?
Yo. I'm here. Uh.
Yeah, you want to talk a bit about your last situation insulting you and stuff?
Oh yeah. 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 Stuff like Yeah. I was being told stuff like you know uh I could get a man with more money than you. You know. You know. Um. That. Uh. What else? Oh, I'm not attracted to you. You know, like taking my words out of context, things of that nature. Um,
See,
you know, I'm not perfect, but like I really did think that I was a good man to this particular person, but it just seemed that no matter what I did, it was always a problem with something. You know what I'm saying? Like I could try doing this, she complained about that. I tried doing that, doing something else, she complained about it. It was just nothing. Like basically, it was just nothing that I did. It was like nothing that I did was good enough. Basically, like nothing I did was good enough.
I really relate to that from the last one I had. Same shit, except that one was even physically violent, which yeah, you don't want to be doing that. But yeah, I relate heavily to that shit. Uh,
Oh yeah, that's the girl with BPD, right?
yeah, that one. Hmm.
Okay.
Whenever women treat you like that, it's just better to be alone.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's just better that way, man. And so Marquise asked you, well, first he asked me, did my family meet my boo? They did. Yes. They ain't got no problems with her. Now Marquise asks T Sizzle, how did your ex look?
Oh, uh, she was an attractive brown skinned girl. I mean, I ain't gonna like because like she kind of likes to be private. So like I ain't gonna say everything, but she's just a nice looking brown skin girl. Just nice looking brown skin.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the detail we need. White Sox fan says, I don't care about women no more. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. Um, whenever a man doesn't care about women, it's kind of liberates him. Because a lot of guys spend their lives chasing women,
Hmm.
like a lot of them. So, I respect that. Now I do wish I could get to that stage of enlightenment, I guess, where you just don't care about women, but a lot of guys won't reach that,
Yeah,
sadly.
yeah, bro. Cause like that's kind of within our nature to want a woman.
Yeah, it's definitely natural.
Yeah.
Too natural.
Mhm.
Um, Actually, someone asked, two guys asked, what happened to Loon? Now, I don't know. Maybe you know, Sizzle.
Bro, I don't even know, bro. Just one day, I tried searching her up and she was gone. I couldn't find where she was at.
Mm, yeah, I have no idea either. I never really watched her. So
Okay.
Phelan Rant says physically and mentally abusive relationships are not worth it. Agreed. It's too stressful, bro.
Yeah.
Too stressful. Mm. Speaking about the world's oldest profession, now professions, mm, that's a topic that bothers me because we all need a bit more money, but what exactly do we do? Like what profession or avenue of money making do we take?
Right.
Is the big question for me, and I don't know about you, Sizzle. Uh, so that's what I'm wondering. What do you think, Sizzle?
What's the question again? My bad. You said something about making money.
Yeah, like what do we do to make more money? Like what do we do?
Are you speaking of just getting rich or just getting stable?
Just stable. That's all I want. I just want a peaceful, stable life. I don't need to be rich.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like most of these jobs out here, they're paying minimum wage or like a little above minimum wage, but it's not enough to be stable.
Right.
So you know
Yeah.
what they say though,
What?
go to college. Did you go to college?
Oh yeah, man. I was in college for like 2.5 months, and then I had dropped out.
Hmm. That's so similar to me. I was in for maybe 5 months and then I dropped out. But I was in online college. I went to college during COVID, the height of COVID. I never touched campus. It was all online.
Okay. Oh
So,
really?
yeah, I ended up, it was a community college. I ended up dropping from it. It was all online. Um, I think because it was online, that was one of the reasons I dropped from it. I think so.
Okay.
But yeah, did you go to college like 2020, 2021?
Nah, man. I was in college like 2017.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How much older are you than me?
Shit, man. I'm a 35, bro.
Oh, you're not.
No, I was playing. I'm a 26.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I went during the pandemic. That shit, it was online. I just felt like, fuck am I doing? Dropped out. And then what did you do directly after college? I know you mentioned something about a CDL.
No, no, that was like years later. That was actually like earlier last year. Uh,
Oh,
but yeah, I had tried that out because like I'm like, bro, a lot of these jobs they ain't paying them, bro. And I be hearing people say, oh, you should go. I be hearing people say go to the trades because they say trades
mm,
you can make a lot more money. So I had tried the CDL thing, and I had got a government what's that shit? Because in school, I was in special ed class, so so just due to that, that had gave me like some sort of grant or something to have them pay for my schooling. So I just tried the CDLs, uh, and yeah, because like yeah, I wanted something where I could by myself. That's all. So I said, okay, I could drive this truck and stuff like that. And I was doing research on it, all of that, and then I entered school. Uh, um, I had failed my CDL test the first time. Like I think it was the written exam. No, not written. I forgot what it's called, but like there's like two tests. Um, but yeah, I had failed that test, and then I had to take it again. But once I got in the truck, bro, if you ever been inside a truck, bro, that shit
mm.
is like, bro, that shit is way different from driving a car, bro. Totally different. That shit is like
Oh,
driving. That's just like driving a snake. I'm like, bro. And then like these people, it's like, it's like they're trying to hurry you up to, to pass it so they can bring the next people in. Cause like they was trying to have me drive too quick. I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro. I was like, okay, are we gonna drive on like some practice course? They said no. They said no, you're gonna drive in traffic. I said hell no, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm finna motherfucker kill somebody driving this shit, bro. I can't drive this shit yet, man. So
Yeah, I'd be scared as hell.
yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just kind of realized that wasn't for me either. The CDL stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's one thing they always say to like lonely guys. Oh, just drive trucks. They get paid okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them do make decent money. Like I know this one guy on Discord called John. He's making some decent bang. Driving for FedEx. I know this other YouTuber called Emperor Dion. I think he makes good money driving as well. Um, so there's definitely money to be made, but you gotta have that mental fortitude, I guess, and the technical know-how to drive them trucks.
Yeah. Oh,
And
bro, bro. One thing about something else I gotta mention as well, bro.
yeah,
A lot of black dads, bro, they don't really teach us a lot of stuff because like a lot of those white dudes that was there, bro, like they parents already taught them a lot of that shit already. Like he even.
oh shit, Sizzle, where'd you go?
Oh no, my bad, my shit cut out. But I was like, yeah, bro. A lot of those dudes that was there, like, their parents had already taught them that stuff already. So, even though they was in school, they had already knew how to do it already.
Right.
So, like, yeah,
They
a
had
lot of
that background. Yeah.
yeah, yep,
Mm.
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's an advantage. I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't drive trucks neither. I mean, I don't even feel comfortable driving a car. Like that's one thing about me. That's one of the reasons why I also don't really want to move because I don't really want a car like you says. Do you have a car?
Hell no, man. I be catching Ubers out here.
Oh shit, it got to be expensive. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And my
so
shit.
I'm not driving no trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then what else is there? There's obviously there's security, which I do now, but I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. I mean, maybe better companies are out there. I know the company I'm in, which is Allied Universal, they're buying out a lot of security companies and they're paying all of their guards like 19 an hour and that's it. Which it's an easy job, but like and then there's the trade. So that's where else they send us. And I have some experience trying to trade Max, I guess. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, it's not for me. It's not. That's pretty much a summary.
Oh,
After that, hmm?
yeah, bro. I remember your classic. I would rather suck dick than do construction. I remember that shit, bro.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh boy. Um, well, that's just how much I hate it, man. I hated that shit. What
Yeah.
else is there though? There's the IT shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta have a certain amount of intelligence to do that, to do IT. Yeah, I don't know if I possess that amount of intelligence, and it might even not just be intelligence, but also like discipline to study the material and shit.
Right.
So you need that. Then there's this guy, super funky nut says, be a night nurse or just a nurse in general. Definitely not for me. I'm not people's person. You got to be a people's person to be a nurse. Uh, this guy says. I graduated with a degree in theoretical physics. Okay. I thought he was actually serious too. Okay, let me scroll down.
Is his name Super Funky Nuts, bro?
Funny name.
Hell no.
The philosophical doomer says I'm in automotive. I guess that's another one. I heard that's what the dude savvy guy was doing, mechanic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Super Funky Nut says he makes 88K a year in half a year. Oh shit, that's actually extremely good.
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
How'd you get that cert though? Oh, he got a 2 year diploma.
what does he do?
I think he's a night nurse.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, bro. Get that paper.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's pretty good.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. If you got that paper, you should be washing your nuts, bro.
Yeah, they shouldn't be funky.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Neural Pillar said he got a bachelor's in. I know he said it on Discord one time. A bachelor's in something that's not that useful, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing, bro. If you go to college, you don't want to waste your time on a bullshit degree.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that for any new and upcoming guys that are listening. Uh, Armed guards, you can be an armed guard. Uh, that's true. They do make more money. Like I definitely gotta look into that, like how to become an armed guard. Definitely. What
Oh,
else?
for
Hmm?
like security, armed guard security, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably not even that dangerous. You probably just like stand in there with a gun. That's it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. Now there's the obviously there's the military. What do you think about that?
Man, I ain't finna join no damn military.
Agreed.
Hell no.
I I know Lonely Black Pillar, aka Earth is a rigged joke,
Okay.
aka trying to cope with reality. You know him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he once said that the only way he would go to the military is if he was about to be homeless. And I guess that's pretty much the only case.
Yeah. Makes sense. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely not as a first choice. No.
Hell no.
Mm-mm. Jamie says, W. Javal, keep your head up. Yes, I will try. I'm trying. Thanks, bro. You know what? It's December 16th, so the holidays are coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're already here, but you think you're gonna get a gift, man?
Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Think about Christmas, bro. Christmas don't really hit the same as childhood, bro.
Agreed. Definitely not.
Don't.
I don't feel shit. No.
Hell no, me either, bro.
Yeah, when I was a child, I used to feel the changes in the seasons and the atmosphere and the culture change. Now I don't feel nothing, bro.
Same, bro. Bro, like like that used to feel so good. Like the seasons and like the I used to like the Christmas music or and the Christmas special cartoons that would come on too. I would like that.
Yeah,
But
all of that shit is gone.
yeah, bro, it's gone.
I guess the only thing that's not really gone is the food.
Mm-hmm.
But like you don't feel the same eating the food now, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that too. It's like what you said in that video. I forgot the title of it, but you said like when you I forgot the title of the shit, but you were saying like when you grow older, things just don't hit. Um, remember that video you was talking about that? I think about nostalgia or something.
Yeah, yeah, nostalgia, things will never be the same, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, that's how I feel. I mean, think about it. Like with the Christmas food, when you were a kid, that food was like magical. It just appeared. Now you're an adult. You understand where that food came from, how much it costs. You understand your moms might be struggling to cook that food, and like it just ruins, you know, the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree, bro. That's crazy, man. Because sometimes I be trying to relive that nostalgic feeling, and it's like I can kind of get like a little bit of it, but like never to like to the fullest extent.
Hmm.
Like
Like,
like I be watching uh Courage the Cowardly Dog. You stupid
oh, I
dog.
used to love that one.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that shit. I still like it. I still like it, but it doesn't really hit the same. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like it, but I don't still feel the same as when I was a kid watching it though.
I understand. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
A lot doesn't hit the same now. Holidays is just one part of that.
yeah,
Uh,
man.
Christmas sucks when you're broke. We're all struggling right now. Buying gifts is a big part of it. That's facts.
Right.
Mm.
And
That is facts.
that's the thing, bro. Especially nowadays, man. Like kids of this generation, they not gonna really be able to experience Christmas of our generation because the economy's bad, bro.
Economies, yeah, it's
Yeah.
horrible. Mm. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them aren't getting gifts. Of
Mm-hmm. Or if they are, their parents going into debt doing it.
course, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, man. This late stage capitalism shit is just it's just killing all of us slowly.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I
Capitalism.
said this before, I ain't no capitalist, I ain't no communist. I just want to afford basic shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
Yep. You had said that in one of your videos. You was like, oh, you said that you just want basic. That's it.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Same here, bro.
I feel like, man, I mean, this is just a feeling, but if you're born into this world, you should at least have the basics given to you.
Right.
Some people will argue the logistics of that, and say shit like, "Oh, everybody needs to pay." But if that's the case, if I want to grant that argument, then the basics shouldn't cost much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree. Facts. I agree. Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, I think with the way that the economy is going, they're gonna have to introduce UBI at some point.
yeah, definitely, especially with the AI coming up, the job shortages, everything. I definitely see it in the future.
Yeah.
Um, I guess the question is like, how will it be implemented, and will it be implemented fairly?
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
which I can't know. I feel like they'll give us chump change. I have a feel. I have a feeling they'll give us chump change.
Trump change.
Yeah, like, oh,
Man,
hey guys, all United States citizens gets $1,000 a month.
oh, that ain't shit. Ain't nothing.
Nah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have to give us something, but when I think about it, it's kind of crazy that I think we're at the last generation that will have to like work, you know.
Okay.
Either us or Gen Alpha, the generation that just came in 2025, I think.
Oh,
I think so.
there's a new generation.
Yeah, I think so. It's called Gen Alpha.
Okay.
Hmm. Babies being born now. Yeah, either us or them. We might be the last like generations of humans that work.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Which is crazy to think about because it's like, damn, why couldn't I be born a couple of generations later then?
Right, bro. That shit whack. Mm-hmm. That shit whack.
Oh shit, not Gen Alpha, sorry. Yeah, thanks, JE. I think it's Gen Beta.
Beta.
Sorry, Gen Beta. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a new one.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
males.
They're gonna be beta males. And then for these new dudes getting born, it's already over for them.
Mm-hmm.
Economy shit, dating game, BS, um, political shit is fake. It's already done for them.
Fact.
Oh my God, bro. You
Yeah.
know, and Sizzle, like, I want to ask you, like, what is your overall goal for this life? Like, what do you want out of this life?
And I guess while I'm alive, bro, well, the ultimate goal is just to get this shit over with, bro. But
Damn, I feel it.
I guess in the meantime, while I'm still alive, just shit, man, I just want to, just have basic living and to be able to have fun sometimes and to have good connections. Have a good little social circle, bro. That's pretty much it, man.
Feel it, man.
Yeah,
Pretty
bro.
much the same.
Yeah,
Like for me though, I don't need a social circle like that. I mean, like a couple guys definitely, like a couple guys to talk to,
yeah,
play game here or two with, but not really like social circle. And that's another thing. Like I feel like I don't know what happened. It might just be me, but making friends is like 10 times harder.
right.
You think that's just me or what?
Um, no, I don't think. Yeah, no, no, I don't think it's just you. It's just as a kid, you became friends with people more easy, like it's like easy as hell. Like like you go outside and you see someone outside and y'all start hanging out. Like it was just more easier. As an adult, like you're more precautious of people. As a kid, you was naive. As an adult, like you're more precautious, and especially when you conscious, bro. Like like yourself, you're not gonna be too quick to hang out with people like that. Like you gotta, like somebody really has to match your vibe for you to kick it with them.
Absolutely, man. Being conscious, you're constantly analyzing people, trying to figure out if you could tell them certain things, trying to figure out how real you could be around them.
Mm-hmm.
And to an extent, that makes it a lot harder to befriend anyone.
Yeah.
Um, and then I think there's also the side to it where it's like, you just don't even got the time, if you're not at home, getting a little sleep, you're at work,
Yep.
or
Yeah.
you're
Facts.
trying
Facts.
to hustle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, have you been making any friends, bro? Or not?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I have a few friends, man. I don't know if you know these people. The Red Eye Jedi and Jay Flamin', bro. Those are my friends right there, bro.
I know Red Eye. He actually donated to me a couple of times. It's a real guy right there.
Let me guess. Did he send you? Did he send you $2?
No, no. I think he sent me like 20 or
Oh
more.
shit. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, that's a real nigga
Yo,
right
that
there,
that reminds me of your idea that you used to say, like if everybody in the community gave each other $1.
bro. But Javal,
Hmm.
bro. That's what I'm telling. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Then in every video I make, or not every single one, but every so often, bro, you already know this, bro. Oh well, um, I don't know if you catch it, bro, but I be throwing slight insults at some of these anti-gay lists, bro. Because, bro, wouldn't you agree that that is a simple ass thing, bro?
Very simple.
It's not even. It's
Mhm.
not. It's like you're not even doing that much,
Nah, it's no skin off your back either.
right, bro? And yeah, man. I was trying to push that idea for like a while. I was even reaching out to certain ones, certain because like most anti-natalists, they don't make videos, so it's only like a certain amount that got content. But I was reaching out to like the ones that had like a decent little following. Like now, obviously, no one's like super big like that, but I was reaching out to some of them. A lot of them, like I don't know if they saw my comment or whatever, but there was a few that I actually got their number, bro, and I actually texted them. I was like, "Yo, bro, you know we should do this." And then I ain't finna say dude name, but he was like, I forgot his exact response, but basically like he wasn't trying to do it. But I was like, why? So like that particular person, like I don't like leave comments on their video no more because that just basically told me that all you want to do is just complain about shit and not do nothing. Cause difference with me, bro, like like I'm going to always complain about life, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Agreed, agreed.
I'm gonna always complain about life, but I'm like I'm still gonna try to like try my best to make my life better. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to just complain and then not do nothing. That's just me.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like everybody has the right to complain about this shit, but
Yeah,
at the same time, you should do what you can to try to improve situation. I agree,
yeah.
but it's one of those ideas where it's like, it's a no brainer. Why aren't people doing it?
Telling you, bro.
Like shit.
And bro, it's something,
Mhm.
bro. Check this out, bro. Something that irritates me, bro. Have you heard of the pot that called the kettle black? You ever heard about that?
Yeah.
So like something that irritates me, bro. Because like there was like every time like the times that I mentioned that there was like
Mhm.
some people in the comment like, yeah, man, you right, man. These anti-natalists, they ain't doing that. I'm like, bro, you ain't doing it either. So like, don't be saying that because your ass ain't doing it either, bro. So that's that. Yeah, that should be annoying too, bro.
Shit. You know what? You got a PayPal?
Yeah, I got cash at my brother.
Cash App, they banned me for some reason, and they didn't even explain why.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know why, but yeah, I got banned on there. But if you ever make a PayPal, like I could send you five just for this idea.
Oh no man, you straight, bro. You don't gotta give me shit, man.
No, but it really is a good idea. It really is.
Um, I seen I seen that I seen that you subscribed to my members only shit on my last one, my last
Oh
channel.
yeah, I did. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely did.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate that,
Of
brother.
course, man. I mean, I feel like we in this community should help each other out wherever we can. You know,
Bro, Javal, don't that make sense, bro? How many subs you got, bro?
like close to 6K.
My nigga. So do you see what I'm saying? That
I see it.
you have videos, man. I'm at the tired working, tired of this shit, man. I'm stuck. I'm sick of it. All niggas got to do is send your ass $1 one every month, $1. You will be straight, my guy. Simple as hell. Simple. And some people say, "Oh no, bro, that no, bro, that's begging or that's asking for a handout." It's like my nigga, you got to understand, like, bro, like your videos, bro. You are helping people cope, bro. Like you are not only educating people, but you're also helping people cope as well. Like you go to your comments, they're like, "Oh, Javal, when you go, when you finna post again, bro? Make a video, bro. Yo, when you like, bro? These niggas are drug addicts fiending. They like twitching and shaking for a video. It's like, bro, you are providing value, and all the nigga gotta do is send you $1, bro. Like that's not gonna, cause like even though all of us broke, like we don't got shit like that, bro. Bro, on some real shit, bro. We all got $1, bro. Like it's simple. Like that's not nothing. So
Yeah, we all do.
yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit whack, bro.
You know, it's funny. Like, even if let's say I get 1,000 views on a video, even if half of that, 500 viewers sent $1, that could help me pay a month's rent.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
It's crazy.
That's the thing, bro. Like that's why I kind of, well, not kind of. That's why I disconnected myself from the anti-nails community. Like now, don't get me wrong, like I still believe in the beliefs, but I'm like, bro, I can't be a part of y'all niggas if y'all ain't gonna help nobody, bro. Like y'all just gonna do. Oh yeah, I agree with. Yeah, man. Uh, I agree with all your videos, but I'm not gonna help you at all. It's like, nah, man, fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck y'all, bro. Hell no, man. Yeah, I ain't really rocking with that, bro. That's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I definitely see, and uh, that's how it is, though. So for now, we're just gonna have to wage slave just to get by.
Mm-hmm. Look, look, that's the equivalent because some of these people say, "Oh man, uh, these are rich people, man. They need to help poor people, or they need to do this." It's like, well, what about yourself? Are you, you can't even send a nigga $1. So I don't want to hear you talk about nobody being rich helping somebody because you ain't doing it. So that's all it is, man. That's all it is, bro.
That's facts, man. But you know, it's interesting you said to me that my videos help because I never thought they do. You know, I thought it was just me trying to get shit off my chest. I didn't realize they helped anyone, you know? And that's one reason why I don't even upload like that anymore.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, I just felt like it was basically complaining. Like maybe you could say sophisticated complaining, but it just comes down to complaining to me.
Nah,
Um
nah, man. A lot of times, they say we could be our biggest critics. Like we kind of criticize ourselves more than other people. Other people ain't really seeing it like that. Um, nah, man. All of us, we all try to find relatability. Like
mm,
when we watch a particular form of media, video game, anime, etc., if there's a character going through something similar to our life, that allows us to connect with that character even more. Like for who's a character that I think I connect with a lot. Uh, I'll say fucking Naruto, Rock Lee, people like that. I'm like, damn, bro, like some of their struggles is kind of similar to me a little bit, and that allows for more connection. So even though you're complaining, you're like, oh man, I'm tired of the job, and
mhm.
these women, man, that is, there's people going through the same shit. So that builds a connection. So even though it's just
Really.
even though it's just complaining, that forms a connection.
Yeah, I'm glad you see it that way.
Yeah, bro.
It's funny you say Naruto because I was actually planning to watch all of Naruto because I didn't watch well I did see it as a kid, but I didn't like sit down and properly watch it, you know. So I think I'm gonna do that sometime.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, man. You're missing out. You gotta watch, but make sure you skip all the filler. Don't watch none of the filler.
Oh really?
Yeah, just skip all because yeah, man. That like filler's you know what filler is, right?
Yeah, yeah, that like the extra episodes that don't like go to the plot directly.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause like anime is based off the manga. So like anytime that the manga is during a hiatus, like the anime still wants to keep putting on episodes so people can still keep watching. So they'll just make like random shit. So like it's not actually part of the story. It's just like random shit. So just make sure make sure that you when you watch Naruto, just type in Naruto filler online. It will show you what episodes to skip.
Right. Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
It's funny because my girl is a big Naruto fan, so that's why I was considering it.
Yeah, man. And yeah, that show got hella life lessons in there, bro. For sure.
I'll check it out then. Now I do want to read this comment by
Okay.
JE. He says, "What do you think the bottoming out of relationships will be when more men stop pursuing women so hard?" Well, what would make men stop pursuing women so hard? The only thing that I think could do that is AI dolls. Um, but I mean, if men did just stop, pursuing women so hard, it would really balance. It would balance dating back in a sense. Women would try harder to get males' attention and stuff, and they wouldn't be as selective in that case. Oh, there she is. She joined just to say that the filler is the best part of Naruto. That's funny.
Who said that?
Jeez. My girl. Yeah.
Oh shit, she in here?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, so
That's funny.
you had told her about your channel?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. She ain't got a problem with it. So
Nah, bro. I would skip it, bro. Don't watch that shit, bro.
I don't watch it for.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That
Either way, I'll definitely watch the anime.
yep.
But yeah.
Her profile is uh one of my favorite
Isn't that
characters.
Gara?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
My favorite character in there.
Even JE said Watson filler. Crazy.
Hell no. Nope. Just skip that shit, bro.
Oh man. Um, Prostitution being legal would stop men from pursuing women. Um, you know what? I don't think so. It might lessen it, but I don't know. I think a lot of dudes would still try to, have a family because, most guys are still normies at the end of the day. They still want kids. They still want a family. So I don't think that would do it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. JE says a lot of men still don't like escorts. Yeah. Oh no, Sizzle, why you mute?
I'm about to go pee again, bro.
Oh, bet. Go ahead. I'll talk to chat in the meantime. Yeah, chat. I definitely see how some filler could add, to an anime, but it might just be too much in some cases. Like I heard Naruto is notorious specifically for filler. Yeah, but yeah, guys, a lot of men are still normies. They're gonna want families and stuff. So prostitution being legal completely like nationwide, it's not gonna like stop everything. It's definitely not.
Fact.
But yeah. So while Sizzle's away, guys, ask me a few questions. I'm down to answer. It's 11:03. Probably stream for like another hour. The real booty what? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, Sizzle.
Yo, yo.
Guy asks the real booty what?
The real the real booty bandit, man. That's my name, bro. The real booty bandit. You wanna know you, wanna know where I got that name from?
Everyone should know.
So there's this channel on YouTube. His name is Big Hurt, and he's like some dark skinned black dude with a bald head, right? And he's like a buff guy, and he had went to jail for I think 10 years, 10.5 years for like doing for trying to rob a bank, and he basically he he basically tells his prison stories about how to navigate prison and what's in prison and stuff like that, and he refers to male assaulters as booty bandits. He said like or yeah yeah, like he like men that take other men's butts, he calls them booty bandits. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm finna change my name to the real booty bandit, you know? Yeah.
Jeez, Sizzle.
Yeah. It
Mm-mm-mm. Sizzle, you know what I wanted to ask?
was good.
Um, so you are anti-natalist, right?
Yeah.
Right. So let's say you had a girl, right? And let's say she was a good girl, a good woman. She cooks for you. She takes care of your nuts. She's been with you for like let's say 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Good woman, man. Nothing bad. Takes care of you, and she wants kids.
Uh-huh.
She wants them kids.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what would you say?
And first and foremost, I will already get that out the way that I don't want kids. I will already tell her when I'm talking to her, like even before we get together, I would tell her that I don't want kids at all.
Hmm. Right. Let's say she heard that, but she kind of like ignored it.
Shit, that's on her. That ain't on me. I already told her.
Now let's say you had a good job. Let's say it was making like 200K a year,
Uh-huh.
and you're with her. 4 years. You got a decent job. She wants kids.
Yeah.
Still wouldn't.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Those are what you call uh conditional anti-natalist or some shit like that.
Uh,
Yeah. Like it's like they they wouldn't have kids, but like basically based on the circumstance they would have kids. Like maybe like if they was broke, they wouldn't have kids, but if they got money, they would have them. Or if they found the right girl, they would have
I see. Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Conditional. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
So even if you was a billionaire, still wouldn't.
Hell no. Hell no. Nope. bro, bro. Even if I got rich, bro, like I would still see the world how it is. Like that wouldn't change my perception of the world.
Damn, damn. So you're real, real.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh,
Oh shit, you cut out.
you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you know that I had got a vasectomy?
I did not know. I was gonna ask you about. Wow.
Yeah, I got one last year.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is, yeah.
Hell yeah, I
I,
got one.
I've been pondering that for a while now, getting that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so a lot of questions, a lot of questions now. Did it hurt?
All right, bro. Let me take you through the process. So, uh, I had to find a doctor. I found one in Iowa, I believe it's Iowa. I have my so when you um when you want it scheduled, uh it's like a long period before they do it because they want you to truly be sure that you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like if you sign up for it, they ain't gonna do it like next week or some shit like that. Like they gonna schedule that shit like months and months in advance. So when I had confirmed the appointment, I had to wait 3 months. So I waited 3 months. I told my mom and grandma about it. My mom was against it, but my grandma was for it. Honestly, I wasn't gonna tell them about it, but I still needed a ride to get there, so I had to tell them what I was doing, obviously. But yeah, but like my grandma was with it, but my mom was against it because obviously she wants some grandkids and stuff like that. But I got two other siblings, so I know for a fact that one of them will have some kids, so that's not gonna be a problem for her to have grandkids, but yeah, went there, signed up for it, all of that. The doctor was surprised because most men that get vasectomies, they are men that already had kids already, and they just don't want no more kids. So it's like older men. It's not young men. So when he saw my age at the time, I was like 24, I think. He was like, hey, he's like, wow, you're the youngest person that he was like you're you're the youngest man that I ever had come in here. He was like, hey, are you sure you want to do this, man? Are you sure? Like he was trying he was trying to he was trying to confirm, like, hey, are you sure that you want to do this? Because he was like, because maybe he said look, bro, he had said the same thing that you was asking me. Oh, what if you found a girl and you find a nice girl and she wants kids. I'm like, hey, well, hey, I'm gonna tell her that I don't want no kids. So basically, he was just he was trying to talk me out of it. But I said, nah, man. I
Yeah.
said, nah, man. I want to do it. You know, let's go ahead and go through it. I said, let's go ahead and go through it. He said, okay, cool. He said, all right, cool. So uh he told me to drop the draws, bro. He said, hey nigga, drop them draws, my nigga. I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So drop my no matter of fact, I think I I think I dropped the draws before he got in there because the nurse that came before him told me to do that. So, you know, have my draws drop, balls out, feeling some breeze. Uh, you know, So first, he had put his gloves on. He was touching my balls and dick and stuff like that. First time having a grown man touch my balls and dick. I'm like, all right. So he's feeling around and shit. He's trying to find these tubes called the vas deferens because that's where your sperm goes through, like the vas def. No, sperm. Yeah, that's where your sperm goes through. It's called the vas deferens. So
Right.
he's filling on it, trying to find where they're at. He gets a needle and he injects some numbing liquid into both sides. Uh, I ain't gonna lie, that shit did kind of hurt a little bit, but it wasn't like the pain for me. Like it was tolerable. It wasn't nothing where I was like, ah, shit, ah, like you could feel
Mhm.
it a little bit, but it's not nothing that is something like At least for me, it wasn't. Um, it it wasn't something that I couldn't handle. So he did that both sides, and then I think then he made a small incision on the left side. And bro, that shit, bro, whatever that shit was, that shit works instantly. Like that pink because right after he had injected it, bro, that shit works like instantly. I'm like, damn. I'm like that shit already kicked in. So yeah, after he had injected it, he had made a small incision on the left side, and then I believe he was able. I forgot how he was asking me did I want to watch him do it? I said nah. I said nope, I'm good. but Yeah, he cut it open, and then I think he cut both of the tubes within one incision, because I thought he was probably gonna cut one incision on the right side and then one on the left side, but he somehow did it through one incision. So when he did it, uh I did kind of feel it a little bit. Like I think on my right side, when he cut that one, I didn't feel it. But on my left side, like, on my left ball sack, I think that one was like a little bit more sensitive. So I did kind of feel it. And the pain with that one, I'll probably give it like a 6. So not nothing crazy where it's like, oh shit. But you definitely can feel it a little bit. So then after that, like, and like, it's like pretty, like, bro, that shit's quick as hell. Like that shit probably took maybe like 10, 12 minutes. It was very fast. It wasn't, it's not like a long procedure. So he cut it, whatever, and then he took like a blowtorch, and he used the torch to like seal the tube up, because uh like if you don't do that, then your tubes can reconnect. So like he kind of scorched it. He like he scorched it. Then he made some stitches, sealed it up. He told me how to go about washing and cleaning. I think he gave me some sort of pill or something. I think it was like some sort of pill. I think it was like pain pills, and like for your recovery, it's not like a long recovery. Like I think after just a few days of recovering, you you can go back to work and stuff like that. So um yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like the first few days, I did have to take it easy. That shit sucked when I had to take a shit, bro. Cause I'm like, oh, cause you know how your balls like touch the toilet seat.
So yeah, yeah, very specifically, yeah.
I'm like, damn, yeah, yeah, yeah. That shit kind of sucked a little bit, but yeah, man. I had to take it easy, and yeah, man. Now I'm fully recovered. I ain't gonna lie, like it took a while, cause like I'll say after like 2 weeks I was mostly recovered, but like every blue moon I would get like a small pain in the left side of my balls. Like not nothing super crazy, but like just a small little pain, a little bit. And like that had lasted for like a few months, but eventually that shit came and went. But yeah, man. Yeah, I do think if you're a man and you're sexually active and you don't want kids and you're antinatalist, I do think that that's something you should do, in my opinion.
Yeah, seems like a no-brainer. I would ask who paid for the procedure.
Oh, I did. That shit was like 850, I think. 850.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
okay. Wow. Max Dreco asks, does nutting feel the same?
Oh yeah, 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 bro. See, I had thought that when you I was thinking that when you bust a nut that nothing comes out, but no. Semen and sperm is different. Sperm is the shit that goes to the egg and gets the girl pregnant. The semen is just like the liquid that the sperm travels through. So if I bust a nut now, like that's just semen. It's not sperm. There's no sperm in it. That's just how the sperm travels through, yeah, like that's just how they travel through your dick. uh but yeah, it's no sperm in there. It's no sperm in it though.
Mm,
Yeah.
that is now I gotta be serious about that shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Do that shit, bro.
Yeah, I guess the hard part is finding like where to do it though. And the payment.
Yeah.
You don't have medical, you didn't have medical insurance?
At the time, no. I just paid out of pocket. I think I think most places will have like a payment plan, but I don't think medical will cover that though, because that's not like a um that's like that's not a a necessity.
Yeah, it should be. If we lived in a smart society, it would be a necessity.
Right. Yep.
But we don't. So
Hmm.
that's pretty dope.
Hell yeah, man.
So whenever you meet a new girl and she's concerned about like safe sex, all you gotta do is tell her, "I got my shit snipped."
Hell yeah, bro. That's a fact, bro. Yeah.
Would depend on if she believes you, but yeah, that's dope. Uh,
Hmm.
Sale and Rant said vasectomy can also be reversed if you change your mind. So I've heard.
Yeah.
Although I heard like, that he's not absolutely sure if the reversal would work. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh, and
that's
guess what?
dope.
And
Mhm.
guess what the doctor said? Because yeah, um, he did say that. But yeah, like when you get reversed, it's not as fast. Like that shit can take hours, and it's not guaranteed. But one of the things he said was he said I was like he said destruction is more easier than creation. I was
Mm,
interesting because yeah, destroying something is more easier than building something back up.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you were building a Lego house, that shit could take a long time, but it only takes like a few seconds to just smash it all down.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, man. Thanks for sharing that with us, man. That's dope.
So yeah, bro.
Isa's son asks, "Am I making any more videos?" Not on YouTube, probably not for a long, long time. On Rumble, I might put some shit. I might on Rumble. I actually recorded one for Rumble and talking about how how you always know how the truth never leaves you basically. Like no matter what changes in life, no matter if you get lucky or what, like the truth never leaves you once you know it.
Yeah.
Which is facts. For me at least, because I know some guys that pretend to be black pill or whatever, and the moment that shit goes their way, all of a sudden, they don't know this information.
Mm-hmm.
Never makes sense to me. Nah.
Hey, bro. That was how I knew that you was fed up in your last video because you was calling out names, bro.
Oh yeah, they call out a few names.
That nigga said
Yeah.
some, that nigga said because yeah, you right. Some of the black pill guys, they're just more mad that they wasn't chosen for like success and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than seeing what it really is. Yeah. Uh,
Mm.
Huey Freeman said, yo, what's up, Huey? You watch the Boondocks, Sizzle? I'm pretty sure.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, yeah. That shit dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a dope show. I don't think it could exist nowadays.
He'll get canceled. Yep.
Yeah, but it had a lot of good commentary on the state of the black community and stuff
Mhm. Oh
in
yeah,
America.
that dude's actually pretty young, and I seen a person in your comments said they was 16, bro.
Wait, who? Huey?
Not Huey. He just turned 20, but there's another dude that I saw earlier. He said he's 16 watching you, bro.
Oh, what?
Yeah, nigga said
Too
he's
young, brother. Who
yeah.
said that?
It's all the way up top. I don't know if you'll be able to scroll up there.
I feel like at 16 you can start to understand certain things, but not
Shit, not for me.
definitely not completely.
Yeah, because me at 16, yeah, I was still like a sheep, bro. At 16.
Me too, for the most part. Like, although I will say, like, I've never been a sheep. Like, the type of sheep that's like never question shit, always parrots shit.
Right.
yeah, like, I feel like I never been a true sheep because by the time I was like 14, I was already questioning religion. Hmm.
Okay.
So I guess it comes with being born a bit different in the head. Like you don't automatically gravitate to the same shit even when you're young.
So when do you say that you started your path of enlightenment?
And like, so that sounds so dramatic. uh,
Uh,
I say at age like I discovered the red pill at like age 16, 17.
yeah.
Um, if you really want to like the path of true like knowledge and questioning the world, I would say probably at 14 I started questioning. I started looking at religious debates, atheists arguing with religious people. I still remember some channels to this day, like Cosmic Skeptic, Dark Matter 2525, that was showing me, oh, this religion shit is not all that it seems.
Yeah.
So, but when I started to become like pilled and like question dating and shit, was 17, I would say. And then I don't know what happened, but by 19 I turned black pill, and I don't know why. Kind of just happened. I have no idea why. Um,
So, so you basically so you basically started your journey at 14 though.
questioning, yeah,
Okay.
around there.
Man, you started young, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started at like kind of like not somewhat, was 17.
17 is when I started to become more of a cynic, more cynical about the world.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
But yeah, even by 14, I was started to questioning. I started to stop believing in the religious gods and stuff. I started to argue with some of the teachers in Sunday school and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
um,
Okay.
yeah, so for me, this black pill stuff, I feel like for me it was inevitable. It was always gonna happen.
Yeah. See, see,
Um,
see, and that's the thing, bro. Like, uh, I used to bash people, like people that couldn't comprehend these things, but I just kind of feel like their brain just isn't wired to understand it, bro. Like, no matter how many times you try to say it, they just not gonna get this shit, bro.
that's facts. Or like even if they like, let's say you're arguing with them and you bring forth a point that they can't contradict, they'll just say some shit like, "Oh well, that's how you feel. Okay, fine." They won't really grasp what you're trying to put forth.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know, certain minds are meant for this information, and that's how it's supposed to be. Not everybody can think like this.
Mm-hmm. Uh, even when I first, bro, because you kind of found out my shit a little later, but um, yeah, man, I used to make videos bashing the shit out of parents. Oh, if you have kids, man, you're a piece of shit, and da 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 da. But I start to understand, bro. It's like even though us as humans, even though we have more intelligence than people, like I mean more intelligence than other organisms. Like humans are still animals, and we do have you know biological instincts. Even though I'm an anti-natalist, even though I believe not having kids, and you as well, but technically your body still wants to have kids. Anytime you get horny, that's your body wanting to reproduce.
It's facts.
So I I started to realize like, yo, like these people, these people, they're just following their nature. That's what they're doing. They're just following what they were made to do. Because technically, you know, we were made to have kids, bro. Like that's what we're supposed to do.
That's facts. I can't disagree with that at all. That's the nature of every living thing is to reproduce.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not mad. I'm not mad at my own parents. I'm not mad at parents. The way I see it is it's unfortunate, but I can't blame them.
Yeah. Facts. Mm-hmm.
So I guess the best we can do is to, spread the awareness to whoever could understand it.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And the thing is, shit. Even if people, what was I finna say? Yeah, even if people keep having kids, because there's a channel I used to, because yeah, bro, like I said, bro, like if you watch my earlier videos, bro, I was bashing the shit out of people with kids, bashing my own parents. Like, oh, my mom and dad had me, uh, I never should have been born, which I agree that I never should have been born, but I just kind of lost that malice towards them because I understand that they're animals following their nature, but what something else was I that I was gonna say is shit. Even if because there's this channel on YouTube, they're antinatalists. They're called what are they called? Oh, I forgot. But like they basically go to the streets and they be preaching to people. Oh, having babies is wrong, and they be getting into debates and shit. But
I've seen that.
but yeah, but shit. Even if you study what scientists say, and because recently I've been looking into entropy, right? The entropy.
Yes.
Uh, bro, even if people keep breeding or having babies, whatever, bro, once that sun loses heat, bro, life is going to be wiped out anyways. And honestly, I think humans will be wiped out long before the sun even loses heat, in my opinion.
Long before. Long.
So yeah, man, I would just say just let things run its course. Now, I mean, now you can still spread the awareness, but shit, whether you do or not, nature's gonna run its course, and shit, it's gonna be wiped out. It's gonna be wiped out anyways, bro.
Precisely, bro. Precisely. I mean, yeah, there's just no point in being mad at it. Because I mean, think about it. Like the moment as we're speaking right now, there's probably a new baby that just got born.
Yeah,
Like, am I gonna get mad about that? The
fact.
fight.
Yeah, man. Because at that point, bro, you'll be mad at everybody if you have that energy.
Imagine going into public and just, stomping out every baby stroller and trying to punch every mom.
Yeah, man, that's doing too much, man.
Geez, yeah, way
Yeah.
too much, man. Now, a particular type of evil person. Well, not evil, but malicious person, in my view, is someone who understands this information and still has kids.
Right, 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 right. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, let me. I gotta use this example, right?
Okay.
This guy named Emperor Dion, right? This other YouTuber. I don't know if you ever seen him.
No,
Um,
never heard of him.
he has an understanding of just how hard this world is. But the dude says I still want to have kids and nothing can stop me. Which I mean, that dude he has a little bit of money, but he understands like how going to shit the society's going. So like if you understand that on a conscious level, you still wanting to have kids is like it's just straight selfish at that point to me,
Hmm.
the way I see it.
Is his name Emperor D on the line?
Yeah, that dude.
Okay. Uh,
Uh,
bro, you know what it is, bro. I think in situations like that, because there's this one dude that I had made a diss towards years ago. Well, well, not a diss, but I kind of called him out. His name was Jalen Unscripted, and he'll be talking about life and how life is this and that, wage slaving, and just the truths about the world. But then he said, "Oh, uh, he he made a video. He made a video. I forgot the title, but he was talking about people that was anti-natalist. Like he was talking about how like he pretty much was saying if you anti-natalist that it's something bad or something like that. But I think in situations like that, bro, like I honestly think that it's mind versus body because um as you know, being a human, bro, like yeah, we have our mind, but then our body just does shit on its own. Like some examples, like let's say you're working out and you want to keep doing these push-ups, but your body just gives up. That like you can't do it because your body can't do it, or uh or not to eat a certain food. Like consciously, that you shouldn't eat that donut because you're trying to lose weight, but your body craves it. Or even with me personally, I would prefer to be asexual. That's what I would prefer. But even though I'm conscious of that, even though I'm consciously aware of that, if I see a fat ass, bro, hey, that's my lust. My body gonna take over. So even if you're conscious, bro, even if you are conscious, you have to battle your body through, at times. Because recently, I'll say a few weeks back, bro, like no bullshit. I was driving at my job, bro. I was driving, you know, in the company vehicle, and for like 2 minutes, I was just daydreaming about having kids. I was like, oh, it would be nice to have,
Oh,
yeah, bro, no bullshit. I was daydreaming like, oh, it would be nice to have a wife and have a kids and all of that. And then, I had to snap myself out of it. Like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, hell no, what the fuck am I thinking about? You know what I'm saying? So I think in situations like that, dude you mentioned, bro, is just mind versus body, bro. Even though he's conscious of the shit, his body's like, oh nah, nigga, nah, bro, we finna have some kids, bro. That's what I think that is.
I would agree. So it's not like they're being evil or malicious. It's that, that's just the strongest desire they
Yeah.
have.
Yep.
Yeah, I could look at it that way. Um,
Hmm.
I could. Mm. Now, this user Zay101 not found. They said something interesting that I've seen. They said that religion and the black pill can work together. Now, I need more explanation on that because I don't see how unless you mean Buddhism, I don't see how any other type of religion is compatible with ideas like this.
Yeah, facts.
Um, I've seen Christians that claim to be black pill, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. Uh, no idea. But what I've learned about life is that a lot of people they do shit because of desires, not because they're evil, not because they're trying to be bad people. It's either their desire or they're like part of their fear or like part of their, upbringing, stuff like that.
Hmm.
That's what I've learned.
Yep.
Um,
That's the thing,
yeah,
bro. That's the thing. That's why I say that us as humans, we don't truly have 100% free will because because a lot of times we react based off of our biology, or if we have a disability or mental condition. That's not free will, bro.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's not free will.
You know, now on that subject, I like to say that we have a will. We have the will to choose between what we understand, but to say that it's absolutely a free will, it doesn't make sense to me.
Hmm.
So yeah, I agree with that. I think that's a philosophy known as determinism. to not believe in free will.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I say we're both determinists then. So Sizzle, when it comes to this information, antinatalism, black pill, is around what age did you discover it? And was there like one event that made you that way, or just like a collection of knowledge?
Well, the thing is, growing up, well, black. See, okay, hold on. How can Okay, yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, growing up, I used to flip flop on whether I wanted kids or not. I used to flip flop. Like some point I did, some point I didn't. But I believe the first time I heard about anti-natalism, if I'm not mistaken, was through a guy named Chris Williams. I don't know if
Mm,
you heard about him or not, but
definitely.
that guy's also very underrated. He's not really talked about with the anti-natalist community, but uh see like at the time a lot of his videos kind of went over my head because I think he did like I think I did watch something where he mentioned it, but I didn't really comprehend what it was. So and it's crazy, bro. Like that nigga so damn smart because he said something in one of his videos. He was like I understand that most of you are not gonna comprehend what I'm saying until like later on. It could take. He said something like it could take you 2 years to understand what I'm saying. Cause some shit he was saying, like some stuff he was saying, I just did not know what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, what the fuck this dude's talking about? And no bullshit. 2 years later, when I came back, I'm like, oh, this shit all makes sense now. Because at the time, I couldn't comprehend it. But once I came back to it 2 years later, I'm like, oh shit. So, um, yeah, so I think Chris Williams was the first person to mention that terminology to me, but I didn't comprehend it when I first heard it. But I think the person that made me understand it fully, I I believe it was Born in 9 to 5 Corruption, if I'm not mistaken, or either him or it was some other person. I don't really remember fully, but yeah, just having them talk about that, like antinatalism and life is pointless, all of that stuff, nihilism and all of this stuff. I was around 22, so I would say that I fully became like like you know damn, because that's the thing, like I could say like even now I can say that I'm fully conscious, but am I fully conscious? Because do I know everything? So can I say that I'm fully conscious? No. But I had a decent amount of consciousness at 22. You know, I'll just say that. I had a decent amount of it at 22. But see the thing is like you say black pill, I kind of still say red pill because I take the exact meaning of it from the Matrix movie. Like, I understand that the dating coaches they make it all about women and dating and all of that. Um, and black pill, a lot of it uh, now the true black pill is about like life itself, not just about looks and all of that shit. So I still say the red pill, but when I say red pill, like if you was ask me, oh, are you black pill, blue pill, red pill? I would still say red pill, but my definition of it is true meaning, not the dating and all of that shit, not just that shit. So yeah,
So your definition is just awakening to the truth. That's it.
yeah, that's it. Yep.
I see. I see. Yeah, yeah. The main difference, the main supposed difference between the black pill and the red pill is with the dating shit. So the red pillars say that dating is about your status, your money, and your yeah, just your status, your money, and your game, like how you can like talk game, that shit.
Yeah.
Uh, and then the black pill says it's like mostly looks. So that's like the main supposed difference. between the two terms in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that's supposed to be it. But you can do a lot with words. You can change words, and they're not absolutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got some nice hair there.
Appreciate your brother.
Yeah. I just keep my shit low. I don't grow it like that.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah.
the ball fade, right?
Well, it's not fully bald, but yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to bring this up to you about the kid stuff because I heard this interesting idea from a guy on my Discord. He said, okay, like let's say you don't want a kid.
Uh huh.
Okay, let's say someone in Africa has a kid, because they're always having kids.
Yeah.
What he said is that it's better that you have a kid in a first world country in a comfortable environment than someone in Africa, some African third world country having a kid.
Would you not agree? It's better to have it in a first world country.
I would agree, although I think he's trying to say that that kid that the African had would be my kid,
Huh?
and I just don't know if we can like I don't think we can prove that.
I don't know what you're saying. You said that he thinks that it's your kid.
Yeah, yeah, because what he's trying to say is that it's better if I have the kid than someone in Africa, right?
Okay.
But that's assuming that if the person in Africa has the kid, then we would have the same kid. I think that's what he's assuming. So he's almost trying to say that okay, this one soul, this one kid could either go to Africa or with me in America.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I guess that's what he's trying to say. But I was saying, okay, we don't know if that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just found it to be an interesting idea.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, that kind of ties into what's that? That shit tie into. Damn. Uh, like
I think it ties into the idea of the soul. Like
yeah, yeah. It kind of ties into reincarnation, right?
and that too. Well, maybe I'm not sure, but it definitely assumes there's a soul. Either way, though, I'm that's not gonna make me feel guilty.
Right. Hell
You
no.
know,
Yeah. 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 Hell no.
uh,
That's thing, bro. Because not everybody. See, me personally, bro. Like some people, bro. Like even though I don't agree with having kids, but some people really have like that parent nature, like they have like that. Uh, Especially like a female, because I kind of feel like females are more nurturing than men. But like they have like that parent nature to like really be like a parent. Me personally, bro. Like I just don't have that shit.
exactly. I was gonna say that, like even if I wasn't an anti-natalist, I'm not the type of guy to be a father, and you said the same thing.
Hell yeah. Hmm.
That's facts. Like having a kid is not just about believing you should. It's also about making sure that you can and making sure that you're a good person.
Hmm.
You know, that's facts.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I just don't see myself being a dad, bro. Because especially when the kid is like in its infancy stage, always crying all the time, crying at like 2 o'clock at night, man. That'll drive me nuts, man.
Same. I can't imagine going through that shit.
Hell no.
Ah, man. You got to sacrifice a large chunk of your freedom to have a kid.
Hmm. And then with my mom in particular, my mom is always uh worrying about me all the time. Oh, did you make it there safe? What you doing? You need me to do this? Need that? Like she's all
Oh, you cut out.
hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, like she's always concerned for my safety because which makes sense because this world is very dangerous. So it's just for me having a kid will also bring a lot of anxiety because I'm like, oh man, like, see, because it's like a double edged sword, because like um I know people where the parent is too protective, so that kid doesn't know how to like doesn't have social skills or don't know how to don't know how to fend for themselves. But at the same time, you gotta so like you don't you don't want to be too protective, but at the same time, you know, you also want to watch over your kids too. But I don't know, it's just having a kid will also bring like a lot of anxiety too.
absolutely. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got to make sure your kid is okay. They're not in danger, you can't guarantee that someone's not in danger in this world. You can't.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh man, like the other night. Well, not the other night. Like maybe a month ago, I was coming home from work. I was just walking to the train station, and then this crackhead. I turned the corner, and the crackhead walked past me.
Yeah.
I was walking to the station. I noticed the crackhead started speeding up behind me.
Oh,
I'm like, and then he was saying some random shit. He was saying some shit like shit. I will go back to jail. Like I don't mind going back to jail. And he was walking up behind me, speeding.
oh hell no.
Yeah, and like what I did, he had crossed the street, and he followed me. He
uh,
followed me across
uh,
the street,
hell no, bro.
walking up behind me. This black dude. He was about my size.
Okay.
At that point I was getting ready for mentally getting ready for a confrontation.
Yeah.
Luckily, I crossed the street real quick. I went down into the station. I told myself, yo, if this dude follows me, something's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't follow me inside. But like that just goes to show.
Uh huh. Yeah, man. That shit,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You want to know what I thought of about this world, bro? Like
But
you said that you watch anime stuff like that, play video games, shit like that.
yep.
You know how these characters like they live in this like they live in those strange worlds and shit. Whether you think about Dragon Ball Z, well, all of them are kind of weird. All of them, Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, like they have like they live in a strange world. It's like
Yeah.
that's kind of how I perceive this planet. It's like, bro, like this is essentially like a fucking anime kind of. I mean, well, obviously, we don't got cool powers and shit, but it's like, damn, bro, it's like this is our version of our own strange world. It's like what is this shit, bro?
We got the power of technology right now, I guess.
Right, right, right. I get.
But yeah, that was definitely a moment where it's like it's just like why? Like what? I
Oh,
don't know this guy. I'm not. I didn't threaten him. I didn't say shit to him. I was just trying to go home, man. He was on some bullshit. It's
mhm.
like
do, do,
Christ, man.
do you carry any sort of pepper spray or knife or anything?
Nothing.
You don't carry
Never
nothing.
carried anything. Uh,
Carry nothing.
he probably had a knife on him. A lot of people have a knife on them nowadays.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, bro. You need to get you a blade, though.
Yeah, I do need one. I don't know though. Like, I don't want to get stopped by police and then I have some shit. You know,
Oh yeah.
like
Well, shit, they got
I,
weapons them damn self. Shit.
they do.
All right.
I know a lot of women carry pepper spray. Yeah. Um, but I don't know. I feel like pepper spray it would deter maybe most people, but not them crackheads.
For real.
And crackheads, they when they set on you, they set.
Hell no. Damn.
Now imagine, I will say, not whenever women complain about their problems and talk about their lives, I usually don't give it much thought. But I will say, like, I imagine the scenario if I was a woman, like a little woman,
Right.
like he probably would have followed me for longer and maybe did some shit.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing about women. Because like, I used to think that women don't have no hardships or nothing. They actually do. It's men and women have our own struggles. Like for women, for example, obviously the safety aspect. Because like, let's be real. Like, yeah, you have there are certain men that get assaulted and stuff like that, but it's not as common as women. Um, I believe there's a statistic that says 1 out of 3 women have been assaulted, like molested or something like that. So they have to worry about that, like the safety aspect because they're more weaker than we are. What else? Also, like just having nonstop pain, because like when a female goes on a period, bro, like um like if you ask a girl to describe her period, that's just very uncomfortable. This they feel pain in their stomach, they feel pain in their ass. uh they can get nauseous. It changes their mood. They can get bitchy or sad or like all kinds of shit, and it happens like I think once every month, and it lasts. Well, every girl's different, so you can't like some girl, like every girl experiences their own unique version of the period, but I think it lasts like for most girls a week each month. So like that's kind of difficult to deal with. Well, okay, ask a girl. Well, okay, ask your girl about this shit because she could explain to you more better than me because she's a female. But yeah, they got that. Um, so they have their own little struggles. Um, you know, so I ain't gonna say women are like they don't have no struggle at all. But yeah, they have their own little shit, like some shit.
Agreed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely. I mean, but then the issues arise when like both genders kind of don't care about each other's issues at all.
Right.
That's when
That,
it arises. But
that's why I
yeah,
feel.
so
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
these days I try to be aware of women's issues. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's why I say it has to be more communication because I didn't really start. I didn't really know that much about women's periods like that until just watching certain videos and having my previous partner speak about it. Because yeah, in school, we had sex ed class and they kind of briefly tapped into it, but it wasn't like in full detail. So I didn't really understand what women had to go through and shit. Even pregnancy, even if a girl, if she decides to get pregnant, that's like a whole thing of its own. Trying to cultivate a life within you, and that also comes with shit too. Um, like yeah, uh, but yeah, it just gotta be more communication because even with men, we should tell women about our shit, whether it's some men have an issue with being vulnerable because a lot of men are told that you shouldn't be vulnerable and we gotta be tough all the time, shit like that. uh a lot of us men we're super horny, we're more hornier than women, and the reason why that is because technically, bro, okay, uh I had mentioned this in a community poll. uh it's like this, bro. Us men by nature, now I don't subscribe to this, but by nature, right, we're actually supposed to reproduce with multiple women. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to. It's not so just by nature wise. Obviously, like I still prefer one woman, but just from just our biology, we're supposed to spread our seed to multiple women. That's why we can. That's why we can bust multiple nuts and see with a woman. She once she gets pregnant, she can't get pregnant no more. Whereas we can still keep on, keep on spreading our seed everywhere. That's what we're supposed to do by nature. So just based off that, we have more sex drive than women, and also we have more testosterone, shit like that. But that's why women like they get horny, during ovulation and stuff like that. But men, we horny all the goddamn time. So that's just our nature of being like that. So we should communicate to women, hey, this is why we like that. This is why we're like this. This is the reason why. So they understand, like, so they understand why we move the way we move. Obviously, I don't agree with men doing that because, like, nowadays, you know, this is a totally different time period. So I don't think men should just be out here just, getting all these girls pregnant because that's kind of messy. But just from a nature standpoint, that's what men are supposed to do.
Absolutely. I would agree with that. But before I dive into that though, this person said, "Is that Jinx?" Question mark? Question mark. Yes, Jinx is my girl. Of course, she's on here. But yeah, diving in. Yeah, men are meant to like mate with multiple women. If we weren't, we would have like a long period where we couldn't.
Hmm.
But obviously, once you bust a nut, and maybe at most you can't for like an hour, but within the next hour you can do it again. Like
Hmm.
that's how we operate. But like you said, a woman once she's bred, she's out for a long time. So we are meant for that. But obviously there's the ethics of the morality of that.
Yeah.
You know, um, but yeah, we are definitely very different. Very different.
Hmm.
Hog said, "I must be a different breed of guy then, because I never saw the excitement or appeal of sleeping with multiple women." Hey, that's good, man. That means if you ever had a girl, if you have, for whatever reason she can't say you're cheating or whatever
Hmm.
or disloyal. Mhm. But yeah, man, the differences between us,
Facts.
it's there. But I don't like why does society keeps trying to pretend like we're not different.
We are different.
Yeah, and they keep trying to preach that we're not. But if we understood our differences, we could work around that
Hmm. I agree.
type shit. But yeah, you know how this is.
But
Yeah, man. Shit, it's 12 right now. You feeling tired?
are you tired?
I'm good. I'm straight. Uh,
Shit.
I don't got a wage slave till three in the afternoon.
Well, over here it's 11 o'clock. So I uh,
Oh,
I told you I get tired at 12.
all the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my natural sleep schedule. 12 a.m.
Hey, man, I haven't slept at 12 in like years. That's crazy. Man.
When do you
So you
sleep?
couldn't. I sleep when I'm not working. I usually sleep around 3 or 4, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you couldn't work a night shift job.
I have before. I have worked third shift, but bro, that shit like you can't you cannot fully adapt to third shift. You just can't do it.
You don't think so?
Well, at least for me, I can't shit because like your body because like my body like on my days off, I would try to sleep at night like like I wasn't up at night. Like I'll be falling asleep at night because that's like the natural time we supposed to sleep when it's dark.
Yeah. I can't debate that. That is a natural time. Yeah,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just that night owl type. But there are times at night when even I'm trying to sleep, so I can't lie. Yeah. Um,
You have a hard time sleeping?
Me, not usually. It's rare that I get the insomnia. Rare. It's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
rare.
Okay.
Yeah. What I usually do before bed is I put on some rants. Like recently I've been listening a lot to The Prison Called Life, you know him?
Oh yeah. I saw some stuff. Yep.
Yeah, I've been listening to him a lot. I'll listen like 30 minutes and I'll fall asleep type shit.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm the same way, bro. I'll be listening to either rants or rain or ASMR.
Yeah, the rain shit is good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, it's funny though, because like this rant shit, like I used to listen to it for knowledge. Now it's more like I'm listening to it as a cult, you know, just to listen.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, because a lot of by now, a lot of stuff you already know by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just you watching. Yeah, just for coping. Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to upload anymore. We know the shit already.
Yeah, I agree.
But but for the guys that still upload a lot, I appreciate that because they still letting us cope, you know.
Yeah, facts. See, the thing about me on my channel, I did, well, my last one, I did repeat myself, but I will always try to find something new too, to where like it's not just fully just repeating. I'll also
Yeah,
add other stuff to it as well.
that's facts. Yeah, I listened to your latest one called "Fed Up with Existence."
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
was actually quite different than the other "Fed Up with Existence" you did on your old channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it feels though. Shout out to the person called Life. Yeah, shout out to him. Also, shout out to Tragic Reality. I listen to him too.
Hmm.
Who else? Obviously
Yeah.
you Sizzle. Shout out to you. And that's pretty much all I've been watching lately.
You said that you watched
Um,
D Stevie, right? Steve Brown, right?
oh yeah, yeah. But Steve Brown, his uploads are like he doesn't always upload, but whenever he does, I'll check him out. Uh,
Hey,
yeah,
hey, did you ever see my did you ever see my videos where I was impersonating people, bro?
I did see that. Yeah, you did me well.
But
You
not
did me well.
but yeah, there was one I did a Steve because like I did like three parts, and like the first one I did one of Steve Brown because like how he talked, bro. Um, I miss his first channel, bro. Like his first channel, that was my favorite one because like I had probably watched like over 700 videos on his first one, but just when he talked, cause Steve Brown, before he started doing his little like his little uh workhorse skits or whatever, like he was just funny without even trying to be funny, bro. This how he complained about shit. He'd be like, "Yeah, I was at work and my boss told me that I was 7 minutes late." And I'm like, "I was in the parking lot, man. It's so fucking stupid, man."
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like this how I used to talk, bro. She was hilarious, bro.
How you do it so well? You really sound like him. Wow.
Bro.
Yeah. Shit, that's a talent right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of talents, yeah, we know that, you're able to rap and make some music. Uh, how did you discover that? Do you feel like that's something you were like a talent you just born with, or did you like train it?
Well, I've been listening to hip hop all my life, so like even as a kid, I was like 4 or 5 years old. I was listening to Tupac and Biggie, like just listening to rap all my life. So like I first started rapping, like well, like my very first written song. I think I was in like third grade, and I had some friends at the time in the neighborhood, and like their older brother had like a little. It was like a little bootleg, like a little bootleg mic and shit, little bootleg little mic or recording setup. They said, "Hey, we should make a song. Let's make a song." I was probably like 8, 9 or some shit like that, and I had wrote it down. I was listening to the beat. I wrote it down, and I forgot all of my lyrics. So like I can't tell you word for word what I said, but I had wrote it down. I had wrote it down, and I had recorded it. And one of the lines I said was, I said, I said, um, I said, hold on. I said, I'll, I'm stuttering. I'm getting tired. But I got this, nigga. I got this, nigga. Hold on. I got this. I said, I'll punch you 50 times like Mike Tyson or some shit. And then it was like, then all the kids was like, oh shit. And then like their dad had came like later on. Like I think he came from the store or just got off work or something like that. They was like, oh, you need to hear his rap. He had said this rap line that was dope. You gotta check it out. He said, hey man, he said, hey man, go. He said, go ahead and say it. I was like, nah, I can't say it, because it got some cussing in it. He said, man, I don't care about that. I said, yeah, man. I said, I'm a punch a fit. I'm stuttering because I'm tired, bro. I got this. I said,
Okay.
I said, I'm a punch your ass 50 times like Mike Tyson. He's like, oh shit, ah. So like that was like my very first rap that I wrote, but like I didn't really start rapping seriously until I was like 19. But I only made a few songs, and then I kind of got back into it like last year. So like that's I've been making like a lot of songs last year. But yeah, that's one of my passions, rapping. I like rapping.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a few and it flowed well. You had a decent beat and shit. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, man, I'm always happy to hear whenever someone like has a passion or talent that they like to do that shit. That's life fuel.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact.
Yeah, that's life fuel, because me myself, I always struggle to find that. To this day, I haven't really found that. So,
A passion.
yeah, like a passion or like a strong interest. Yeah.
It's not making videos.
Nah, man, not this.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
didn't you play soccer?
Yeah, but when I was younger is when it was a true passion. I got older, fell off a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
'cause I saw you. Yes, I saw you short called be, uh beating depression with the bros.
Yeah, yeah. I just got out that one time and did it a little bit, but like at a certain point, like for like if you're into any sport, you realize, damn, I'm not good enough to make this like to make pro or whatever.
Hey man, that don't matter, man. What matters is are you having fun with it? That's all that matters.
That's true. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I've like skateboarding. Right now, I still got a skateboard, and I skateboarded for the first time in a couple years, like a month ago.
Okay.
I was supposed to get back out and do it more, but it keeps getting cold, bro. It keeps getting cold, and
Yeah.
um, yeah, and but I do like skateboarding too. I mean, other than that, it's like I can't say video games. I mean, I love video games, but I'm not gonna call it like
A passion.
A passion. Yeah, unless you were like creating video games.
Right.
Uh, I mean, I would be able to call it a passion if I was a video game creator. Like if I was streaming and making gaming videos, like then I would call it a passion. But
Yeah.
mm,
I think you
I
mentioned.
feel
Go ahead.
like gaming is, gaming content is very oversaturated, so I never tried it.
Okay.
Mm. You were saying?
I think you mentioned something in one of your videos. You was like, uh, creative hobbies versus consuming hobbies or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, the one on Rumble, right?
I believe so.
Right. And I think there's a difference between like a hobby that you do to consume versus one to that you create shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For example, like if your hobby is watching movies like just let's just say scary movies,
Yeah.
like you're consuming the movies that's already made, which is fine. That's great. You can do a lot with that. But then like let's say your other hobby is, like you're painting. You like to make painting.
Yeah.
Like that would be the creative hobby and the movies would be the consumption hobby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and I think that the physical hobbies could also be creating in a sense because like if you like going to the gym, then you're creating a body,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you like playing a sport, you're creating your sport skills, you're honing your skills in
Yeah.
that regard. Yeah.
What would you
Um
what would you consider traveling? Because I think that doesn't fit into either one.
that's an interesting one. Traveling, I feel like it could be both in a way. My reasoning is if you got a lot of money and you can travel anywhere and like let's say you keep traveling to the same kind of spots like the same island beaches, maybe I would say that's more consumption because like you're just there to be there at this point since you've done it so many times. It's kind of like you're consuming versus like if you only travel a little bit. I could say it's creative hobby because you're creating new experiences in that environment.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but honestly, it probably leans more on the creative side. I don't know,
Okay.
but it doesn't fit traditionally. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I seen that you said that you don't. I think you said some shit in one of your videos. You was like, you was having one of your doomer moments. You was like, what'd you say? You was like, guys, if I wanted to travel, I could just easily go on Google and just search up location.
I did say that. Yeah,
Some shit like that. You said. Yeah.
I think I was just being a bit exaggerative, if
Yeah.
that's a word, or hyperbolic, whatever. You know, I- although when it comes to traveling, like, I'm not super hype about it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't turn down an experience to travel. Like the only way I would travel though is if someone's literally like, "Yo, I got $10,000, let's travel," versus like me grinding to travel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna put it down. It could be an amazing experience, but it's not necessary to me.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of traveling, I mean, what are you hype about it or what?
Um, I don't know if I'm hyped about it, but it's something that I'll be open to do. I'll be open to
Yeah,
do. Because
agreed.
some people they say that kind of gives them like a different worldview.
Yeah, different perspectives and shit. I mean, but when your worldview is like, if your worldview is simple, like then I could see it expanding. But for us, it's not like we don't have simple worldviews.
Right.
I mean, it would be more of an experience thing for me, more so than a perspective thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Any place in particular you think?
Uh, I would like to travel to Africa. Uh, because they say that's where life. They say that's where all life came from.
Mhm.
Supposed.
Wait. Any country there or just?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know where to go. Just somewhere out there.
Mhm.
Uh,
I
that.
ask you that because some people forget that Africa is a continent and not a country.
Oh yeah, true. True. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But shit, I don't know. But yeah, somewhere out there, somewhere. And then shit. I want to go to I don't know if you heard of Santorini, Greece.
Greece.
Yeah. I want to go to a place called Santorini, and then I want to go to a place called Venice, with like the little boats and shit.
Yeah, I've heard of Venice for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that, and then maybe I would like to go to Japan.
Huh.
Check that out.
Japan. Everyone says that.
Hmm.
I know that and I forgot to shout him out. Tejana was on this chat. You know Tejana? Doomer Tejana?
Nah,
Okay, you ever seen the YouTube channel called Babbling Loner?
nope.
Okay, well you don't know him, but Tejana and Lonely Black Pillar Earth is a rig drill. I know that they're talking a lot about going to Japan on a trip. Um, and even this guy, Dead Parents 1M, just said he's trying to go to Japan. So it's definitely a popular spot.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I think a dude named his name is Hex Speaks talked about him going to Japan recently.
Oh, I did see that video. Yeah.
Yeah. Where the where the bro? Where the bro? The food there was that shit was good. Word to my mother. That dude.
Yeah, we I know him. He
Yeah.
talks very specifically, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess Japan's the move. I mean, you know what's funny though?
Yeah.
A lot of guys in this community say they want to go to Japan for the red light district.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what that is?
Yeah. The fucking escorts, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
crazy.
see the thing about it, see, I know with you in particular, you like a variety of flavors. You just don't like vanilla. You like chocolate and whatever else and all this other shit. See
Yeah.
Asian, see like Asians. I do think Asians are cute, but the thing is with me, bro, I like my women to have some meat on them, bro. A lot of them Japanese
Oh
girls,
yeah.
they a little too thin for me, bro.
Hey, I can agree with you. I definitely prefer meat. I think with Asians for me is like the one exception where I would where I mean honestly, an Asian with meat is a sight to behold to me. But
Right. Okay.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I know some guys in this community only like Asian women. Like they don't like any other type of one. I'm not like that, but I do see the appeal of Asians.
Okay.
Me, yeah.
All right.
But obviously, as black men, we're not, definitely not preferred by Asian women anyway. So
Right. Oh yeah. That's what I heard. Like I heard they prefer their own culture, but if they was to pick someone else, it would be white.
honestly, I think they prefer white over their own culture. Honestly,
Hell no.
from what I've seen.
Okay.
But
Yep.
yeah, this guy Mex Drago says, I haven't traveled for the reason I'm not taking a picture at the party and saying it was fun when I didn't really do anything. Hmm. I need more money and time to enjoy. I see. But yeah, white worship is almost everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. They, what do they call them? The imperialists, the colonizers.
Right.
Yeah, I know some ethnic guys, you know, Indian guys like to do this. They like to dick ride the hell out of white people.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They like to call them the saviors and the freaking gods type shit.
Who you heard say that?
some some like two Indian I word guys. I heard two of them say it, but they were hardcore racists.
But yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. But you gotta just say them because like I never really heard like a whole bunch of Indians. I mean, well, honestly, I don't even talk to Indians like that. So I don't know. But
Honestly, it's rare you see them in real life, but these two I saw online, and you know, a big problem in this community, this I word community, is the white supremacy, man. And the white supremacy is crazy in this community.
right,
It's crazy. I mean, not in my server. My server is specifically made. Well, it's not made for black dudes, but like since I'm a black dude, anybody that joins my server is usually ethnic, or if they're white, they're not racist. But that's not the majority of the I word community. The majority of the I word community is racist and white supremacists.
damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's facts. And I mean, just gotta keep away from them. You know, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, that shit's stupid. See, the reason why it's like that is because you know, I feel like every culture at some point is going to be in power for a period of time. Um, but you know, every empire falls at some point. But as of now, white people are associated with more status and things of that nature because they are supposedly on top right now, as far as like power wise, power and influence.
You know who they say is secretly on top?
Who?
The J people, and I don't even know if they count as white.
Okay.
Yeah, they say that you know the J people they own every major industry. Um,
Okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I've also heard that as well.
I don't even know if they count as white though. I mean, they look white.
Right.
You know, it's kind of strange because white people they like they'll say, "Oh, this type of white is true white," and they'll say, "Oh, but this type of white isn't really white." So I don't really know what the fuck is white.
Right. Hey man, see that's the thing about humans, bro. Bro, I was on X, the formerly known as Twitter. Bro, it's a lot of racist motherfuckers on there, bro. Black and white. There's everybody, a lot of people on there racist. And
Mhm.
there's this post. It said, what's one thing that you would erase from the world or some shit? And this dude was like, "Oh, I'm gonna erase blacks and brown people." See, here's the thing, bro. Even if you erase white people, black people, brown people, Asian people, or just one particular group, the world's still gonna be fucked up, bro. That's not gonna make the world any better because
That's
humans,
right.
humans, bro, shit. Even if cause like I've heard that the world is gonna be like biracial or black at some point because white people ain't reproducing like that. But even if the world was all black, nothing but niggas, bro, it's still gonna be division. It's still, like even now, think about the gangsters, like the gangs. Oh, I'm Crip, I'm Blood, and all. You know, it's still gonna be some reason why people are divided. It's not gonna change nothing.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I mean, people can't see that, but it's facts. Um, it's interesting that you mention, Bloods, Crips, Hoods, because did you grow up in the hood?
Uh, I had lived there briefly for shit like 5 6 years.
5 6 years.
Yeah.
How come you never experienced influence of hood people?
Shit, I actually did, to be honest with you, bro. I actually did. One point, uh, like I used to think being a gangster was cool because they had like the money, the girls, and the clothes, all of that. And I remember I was like 13. I was thinking about joining a gang and shit to be cool because at the time I was playing like a lot of Chief Keef, and there's some other local rappers that you may not know about, like Lil JoJo, uh, Lil J, P Rico, all of them. I just thought that hood shit was so cool, bro. I'm like, man, bro, I want to be a hood nigga like these guys. But then, bro, like right before I made that jump to maybe try to get joined into a gang, bro, so many niggas started getting locked up and shot. Like, a lot of people. And I'm like, oh shit. So once I started seeing that, you know, I kind of realized, okay, this is probably not the right move. But yeah, I was trying to, 'cause at the time, I thought being a gangster was easy. I thought all you had to do was maybe get into a few fights, sell some weed. That's it. That's all I thought that came with it. Nothing else. I didn't think I ain't think nothing about shootings or getting locked up or none of that. I just thought all you had to do was to sell some weed, get into a few fights, and you good. But once I saw the reality behind it, I said, yeah, this ain't this ain't for me. So I kind of I kind of left that stuff alone when I was like 13 years old.
Great to hear that you left it alone, man. I couldn't imagine, a world where you was a gangster.
Yeah, bro. Hell no, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I guess I could see, it was hard for me to understand how people could get wrapped up into it, but I guess it's because everyone else around you was doing it, and they was getting the social recognition.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yep. And
that
shit.
that pulls you in. Hmm.
Yeah, facts. And even if you let's say that you not officially a gang member, but let's say you was born in a family where all y'all are gang members, and your family got beef with these people, if if those dudes was to pull up on your brother or your dad or some shit, you're going to try to defend them, which therefore makes you guilty by association. So you're gonna have to move a certain way just because you guilty by association. So I never, because I mean, yeah, you do have those people that just join it just for the fuck of it. Like they don't even have to do it. They're just doing it because everybody else is doing it. But then some people like they're kind of born into it. Because like if your whole family banging, like like you're just guilty by association. So like you kind of have to, 'cause like those dudes, like like the rivals, like the rival gang, because like I said, like if they was to pull up on your mom or your brother or whoever else, you're going to try to defend them. So therefore, that automatically makes you their enemy, just off of that.
That's really true because I'm remembering something that Earth is a rigged joke, Lonely Black Pillar said to me. He said to me that some gang had beef with one of his family members, and because he was a family member, they wanted to shoot at him as well.
Right, right.
So yeah, it's a fucked up thing to be in. I mean,
Right.
not even just being, but be around. Yeah.
Yep. Luckily for me, my dad was kind of in the streets a little bit, but he kind of kept that away from me. He ain't really, yeah, he never really I mean, 'cause like my dad, like uh I was born in like a small town, and like that town wasn't you had like dudes in the street, but like it wasn't like super violent like like the inner city. So
Yeah.
you didn't have to worry about a dude trying to shoot you or nothing like that. At the most, they may pull up and try to fight you, but it wasn't nothing like you finna get shot by somebody. So he was in the streets a little bit, but he always kind of kept that stuff away from me though. He never tried to bring me into it, or he ain't never tried to promote it. Uh, he never tried to promote that around me, basically.
Mm.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, like this user, Cornucopia, just says, gangs get you huzz, high risk, high reward. No one would be in gangs if there was no promise of pussy. It's facts.
Right.
I said once before that the black community, black culture would straighten out real quick if women decided that gangsta shit wasn't cool.
Oh yeah, facts, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like no dude would want to do it if it wasn't gonna get him like social clout and vagina.
Yep, I agree. What's that also gives women a responsibility to not accept that as well.
Precisely. And I don't know why they find it cool. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, man, women, I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit they do because, hey, bro, something that kind of blew my mind. Something that blew my mind, dog, was when, like I think, I had watched the Netflix Dahmer TV series. Very disturbing show, but very interesting. You know, it kind of sparked my morbid curiosity, and they did a great job making the show very disturbing without showing all the graphicness. Because Jeffrey Dahmer did graphic shit. I actually saw like the I actually saw like the real photos of what he did to people. I'm like, what the fuck? So, but like the show did a good job painting, making the show did a good job making the show disturbing without all the graphicness. But yeah, bro, nigga, there was a part in the show where he get locked up and he has all of this fan mail, and it's from fucking women. So I had searched this up, and then I found out there was various serial killers like Ted Bundy, what him and the fucking Night Stalker, what's the nigga name? Mexican nigga, Richard Ramirez. These niggas had women lusting at. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like I had knew that women like the bad boy dude that's a little bad, but I'm like, you are lusting over this? Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, there's something going on here, bro. It's something going on, bro. Something going on here, bro.
Yeah, I mean they call it. I think they call it hybristophilia. Yes, it's when you're attracted to people that do horrible shit. It usually happens in women, pretty much only. I've only heard it happen in women, and it's like, why?
Right. I don't know, bro.
Like, damn. I guess if I'm looking for a natural reason, I guess it's because it shows to women that, oh, this guy's gonna do can fuck people up for me. I guess that's kind of what it shows them, and then they get off on that.
Okay. Yeah,
That's my best reach for an explanation.
right. See, bro. See, and that's the thing, bro. That's why I say in life, bro. That's why I say there's also no such thing as free will. I mean, we have some will a little bit, but that's why I say there's no free will because even when it comes to attraction, that's something that you can't control. What you're attracted to, that's just what you're attracted to.
Hmm.
You don't get to choose, like you don't choose what you like I could like bro, I could bring, because I know you say that you like Latina women. Like, bro, I could I could bring a Latina in front of your face right now. Like, it is the first time you ever saw her. You're gonna be attracted, like, and based on if she fits your standards of looks, it's going to attract you instantly. It's not something that you can really control. You can't control attraction, even if it's stupid, even if it's a dumb attraction. Some people, some people are into bestiality. Some people find animals attractive. Some people, it gets to the PDF stuff. You know,
Yeah.
even though I disagree with that, but at the same time, but yeah, that or even homosexuality, the attraction is something that you just, you like what you like, even though some of it is not the right thing to do, but you can't really help what you're attracted to. It's what you like.
All facts. All facts. And I mean, you talk about the bestiality thing. I saw Reddit the other day. It's like 223,000 members, a bestiality Reddit. So we got people openly posting about, the shit that they done to animals, usually dogs, and
Oh,
usually women too.
uh, oh, for real? That's real?
Yeah, it's real, bro.
Damn, bro.
Swear.
Damn. Fucking their dogs and shit. That's crazy, bro. Damn.
Yep, yep. Horses too, and it's like, God,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's weird shit.
man, it's awful. But like you said, you can't choose what you're attracted to, but there's definitely the moral element, like with the PDF files.
Yeah.
Whenever like if there was someone that says, "Yo, I'm not gonna attack them immediately. I'm gonna be like, okay, have you done anything? If they did, then it's grounds to dislike them or attack them,
Right.
right? But if they did nothing, it's like, okay, well, you gotta you know, you
Uh huh.
gotta just stay away from, you know.
Yeah. I I I do agree for situations like that, that they do need to be locked up for life and shit. But at the same time, like, I do understand, like, I even though I don't have that particular attraction, shit, I'm just lucky enough to where I wasn't born like that, because that could have been me. Luckily that's not me, but you know that person
That's fact.
got the unfortunate short stick, because yeah, because uh I used to watch uh Chris Hansen like years ago. I
Yeah.
I used to find his shit funny. He used to be like like every time, like, like, the setup, like, they catch him chatting with with a supposed minor, and then he pulls up the girl. Oh, I got some uh I got some juice on the table. Just stay right there. And then that's when Chris Hansen come out. What are you doing here? Oh, I just came just to hang out real quick, or like, like they try to make they try to make some excuse, and then Chris Hansen's like, oh, no, 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 he wasn't. I had the chat logs right here. You said that you were going to blank her blank, and then yeah, yeah, I was just studying, PDFs and all of that, and I had came to a conclusion, like, some of these motherfuckers, hey, bro, they can't control their attraction. Now, I still think they should, control their urges not to do it, but that attraction itself, they can't they can't control that. They just like what they like, even though it sucks, it's not good. But attraction, you can't control attraction. It's just what you like.
Absolutely. And real quick, I got to shout out Tejana in the chat. Sup, Tejana? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah,
But yeah, you cannot I can't choose right now to like man to like manly men. Like obviously we know the femboy shit and the trans shit, but
yeah,
like a straight up man, like I can't just be like, ah, damn, I like a straight up man in the same way that you can't do that. You know?
yeah, yeah. Facts.
So
Hmm.
so yeah, I mean. the free will idea that definitely has a lot of holes in it. It's like, yeah.
Oh shit, bro. Hey yo, read this last comment on here, bro.
Oh, which one? Call me crazy, but I have a little neck krill. Oh gosh.
God damn.
That's tough.
Damn.
Uh, don't let him in a morgue or a funeral.
Nigga fucking this dude wanna fuck a corpse, bro. God damn.
Yeah. Speaking of course, I got a crazy uh question,
That's good.
right? What do you mean good? I don't know. This shit could get okay. Let's say you're dead. Would you care if someone your corpse?
Man, bro, listen, bro. If I'm dead, bro, either I'm gonna cease to exist, or I'm gonna be like in like the next plane of existence. I ain't gonna care about it. I ain't gonna give a fuck, bro.
I feel the same exact way. Like that's why I don't get why it's a crime. Uh, well, I guess because family members would find it, disgusting and stuff.
Yeah.
But like from my perspective, I don't see an issue with it.
Right.
Uh, yeah. I'm also wondering, would you like let's say in the future, which this may be a real possibility.
Uh huh.
We got these super advanced AI women, and you can customize exactly how they look, down to the skin tone, down to the amount of meat that
Yeah.
that they have, uh,
Yeah.
down to the hair texture, down to the color of their hole holes.
Right. Right. Right.
you
Right.
know, would you mess with that?
See. I was kind of curious when they first made the SEX robots. Well, not robots, dolls. Cause like I, I think they started making those. The ones that's more realistic. I think those came out like 2015, 2014. And I think if I had like one of those dolls, I think I would maybe try it out a few times, but I think ultimately, like, I would probably discard it. But a SEX robot, that's the thing, bro. Like, it's not at the level to where that shit looks like a to where it looks like a official real woman. Like you could, it's still very like very automated. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just out of curiosity, I may try it a few times, but I think ultimately, like, I wouldn't mess with it because it's not gonna be like a real woman. But if they made robots to where they're they are, I don't know, bro. Because like I don't I would still feel like it's not a real woman. What about you?
Yeah,
What would you do? What would you do?
I think it all depends on how advanced it be. I think
Okay.
if it's not advanced enough to fool me 24/7, then probably wouldn't. But
Okay.
if somehow it was, who knows? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
You finna be like Plankton with his computer wife.
Maybe like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, man, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming.
Yeah, I see it. But shit, that'll be a good thing for the men that can't get nobody.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That industry is gonna be a $1 billion industry.
Yeah, I agree, bro. If that was to happen, bro, and like women are not being sought after, they're going to humble themselves real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gonna shift the pendulum.
Hmm.
but only if it's wide scale adopted. Like it has to be wide scale.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah,
because at first I would imagine that kind of technology you'll have a few people on it, and then they'll be socially ostracized.
right. Yep. They're going to be the scapegoats. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like the guinea pigs, the lab rats.
Yeah. Yep. That. Yeah.
Yeah, but over time it'll be normal type shit. Like I've been playing this game. You ever heard of Cyberpunk 2077?
Yeah. I heard about that.
I feel like the direction that our world is going in, that a lot of first world countries is gonna really look like from the direction it's going in. So very dystopian, where technology rules everything. But and also, where the corporations have all the money, and the government has no power.
Yeah. Okay.
That kind of future, I feel like we're moving in that direction. Uh,
Huh.
just the feeling. Yeah.
Ooh, I still got to play that game. I think you said in the Discord that it's short.
Oh well, there's a lot to do in it, but it's just the main story is kind of short, but then there's a lot to like see in it and do. So,
Uh, okay.
but yeah, man. I just gotta hope. Well, I don't know, but I don't know how much longer. You never know how much longer you got left on this planet. Uh,
Oh, wait, Tom.
yeah, Damification asks, are y'all gonna fall in love with the fembot like in Cyberpunk? Who knows, man? You know, people can already fall in love with their body pillows. So who knows what's possible when a talking doll is there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how much longer I got on this planet. Uh, I don't want to be here too long. That's all I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna find being gone by 50 years old, bro. Honestly,
About there, yeah.
like
Maybe even a little sooner.
shit. Yeah, to be honest with you, this nigga said this nigga was like, man, I was laying down and something happened with my body, and I I thought I was gonna be out of here. And he said that you had accepted your fate, bro.
Oh yeah, I did say, you remember that? That's some good memory.
Yeah, bro. I remember.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I feel like it was a sort of stroke, uh, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I accepted that fate.
Yeah.
We all got to. Yeah. But yeah, man, we gonna end it up here
Hell yeah,
for
man.
tonight because I know you gotta sleep and shit.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Yep.
This is a
Any
great.
closing points?
Oh yeah. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, man. This is a great talk, Mr. Javal the Doomer. First time conversating with you. Besides the comment section, this is very, very great talk, Mr. Doomer.
I agree, man. Great chat. We should do it more often. Not gonna lie.
Feel it, man. Yeah, man. You gotta get out your shell, dog.
Yeah, I might even get some other guys on sometime. But yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Hey, but just so you know, if you if you do open the panel, dog, you gotta be prepared. You go maybe one troll to pop in the motherfucker, bro.
I wouldn't open it to the public, more like in the Discord. Which, by the way, guys, before we go, check out T Sizzle's channel. in the comments, and check out the Discord in the comments as well. You got to apply to join, but it's quick. If as long as you're genuine. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Um, Hold on, one more question. Are you going to win as Doom in the new Avengers movie? I don't even know if I'll watch it, but is Doom a character or something? I don't know. Never heard of that character. But yeah. Yeah, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Sizzle.
Hell yeah,
And
man.
catch you guys sometime.
See y'all. We out.